And we are live. Welcome to week 10. This is the Sunday Scaries, brought to you by Cottonwood Media. I am your host, the great one, the king of the grove, your favorite host's favorite host. And I'm joined today by a very special guest and my regular co-host. Take it away, boys.
What's up, Sandy Glorious? Nice to be here again. We love to be here serenading you on this Sunday night.
Absolutely. Well said.
Pause. I unplugged.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck!
It's fine.
So we go stop?
Yeah, we're fine.
All right, fuck it.
Here we go. Week 10, let's get after it. We had maybe the greatest game of the past decade in the NFL.
It was definitely the number one game of the season.
Not even close.
Bullshit.
It's not even close that it could not be the best.
Oh, okay, I got you. Oh, spin zone. You spin zoned me.
Yeah, there's nothing close to that game. That was an incredible game. We'll get to the Vikings Bills. We'll get to the early morning Welcome to Germany game. We'll end covering Sunday Night Football as we always do, and hit everything in between. We'll do the fastest Mariner minute, and maybe if people got any more free thoughts at the end, we can maybe talk about the direction we're looking to go and get after it. So let's go early morning to late at night, huh?
Oh, so we're going to do the Germany game first, I assume.
Yeah, because that was earlier. This is the first game I've woken up for and watched.
I
That was
didn't.
international.
I didn't.
And I'll be
Guten
honest
Tag.
with you, I missed the first half, kind of.
I watched 5 minutes of the fourth quarter.
All right, so you were up about 8:30-ish.
No, I was up earlier than that. I just didn't have football on.
Right.
But the Seahawks tried to do stuff in the fourth quarter, which was kind of fun.
You know what? This is a fraud alert on the Bucks. I'll fraud alert the Bucks right now. It was a disappointing win for them, if I'm being honest. The Seahawks, they really worked well late, but the beginning was slow and felt bad, and Gino turning it over at the 10 with them having an opportunity to, tie that game? Mm-hmm. Feels bad, huh?
I'm going to agree with the fraud alert. I think there was this level of, when you go to Vegas and maybe you can't really drink very well, but when you get to Vegas, you just extra turn up. But that's not really you in real life. You can't drink that much in real life. You'll die. But when you're in Vegas, it's just you turn up. So I think that's what Tampa Bay did in Germany. I think that's what we got out of Tampa here. But
you got German Tom Brady.
Yeah. And German Rashad White, holy shit.
Back to the motherland.
I don't think Rashad White is a German name, but
really?
I don't know. Mate, I'm
That's
just
crazy.
Just speculating.
9.
But holy moly, stiff arms.
Kenneth Walker, terrible outing.
Yeah, which is
not
kind of
very
disappointing because
Well, I
we've been
think-
kind of resting our Seahawks running back laurels.
Just hit the pause.
Okay.
Technical difficulty fixed. Kenneth Walker, bad game. Rashad White, not a German name, very good game.
Confirmed not a German name? Or we just...
Yeah, that's confirmed.
All right.
I'll confirm it now.
Brady is 4-0 in international games. That's
yeah, and
something
he's
to make a point about, I think.
played in more countries than any other starting quarterback, I think.
Hey.
He's won in 3 countries, and no one else has ever done that. So
Yeah, they said he won in Mexico, won in Germany. Didn't he win in London?
every time.
And then, so that's 4 countries, if we want to include
No, London-
the best country.
Just because you play, okay. Well, just
Which
because you
is
play
ours.
London twice doesn't mean you got 4 wins in 4 countries.
No. I said Mexico, Germany, whatever you want to call it.
London A and London B.
Brexit, and then the United States of A.
New London.
The United States of A.
Yeah.
All right, mark it.
Love it.
This game was. Seahawks should have covered.
Didn't.
Seahawks should have straight up won. I think Tom Brady. Fuck him. Fuck him. He probably played so well because he didn't have to be around his fucking family.
What nationality is Giselle? Is she German?
Yeah, is their last name like Buchen or something? Like, yeah, that's pretty German.
That's German as fuck, right? See, that's much more German than Rashad White.
Just let that roll.
There was a joke somewhere there, and I think I missed it.
There was a very heavy Seahawks fan base in Germany, so I say that's sticking it to the man and the woman.
There was also, I
The
saw
Woman.
a good turnout for Packers fans there and Rams fans. I saw the occasional New York Giants fan there. So everybody didn't know who was playing. They just showed up.
I like that.
They are the
No one's talking about. Did you see the beer?
Oh, yeah.
They were literal, like, not jugs. But
Are they
like
Steins?
pitchers. They were pitchers of beer.
Yeah, they're Steins.
Well, they were plastic.
Oh, so they're plastic Steins.
Plastic Steins. Yeah, sure.
Faux
whatever.
Steins. Well, that's fun to say.
They were massive things of beer.
Yeah.
And I bet you it was cheaper than a 12-ounce beer at a normal America game. Like you go anywhere in America, 12 ounce, $20, $15, $10, whatever.
But they also use fake currency.
That's true. Germans like, you come game, you get the beer.
Yes.
They probably got one for just walking in.
You're surprised that they have big beers in Deutschland.
Come on, it was awesome.
The other great part about that was the game ended and the fans didn't leave the stadium. And then 45 minutes after the game was over, they then came to and decided, now's our chance. We're storming the field. They got some runners onto the field.
I love it.
Security's probably still working.
I mean, they are kind of like halfway soccer hooligans, right? Like,
Yeah, well,
or all the way.
This is what I'm saying is, what if you give one of these foreign countries an NFL team, they get really into them. Maybe they don't like have a real team, but like they're like, we are the Patriots or that we are whatever. What if they start rioting?
Or what if they're just way better fans than we are? That's kind of scary.
Well, I don't think we like when our football teams lose, we don't kill the other team's fans in masses.
We
It
should.
Sure. It happens occasionally, but like
Raiders and Niners games every single time.
Phillies games. Yeah, aren't there like multiple NFL stadiums that have a jail beneath their stadium?
I will concede to you that when the Raiders played the Niners, there was usually a parking lot fight that sent someone to the hospital.
We see it. We see
And
it Sunday
Bills
evening
fans arresting themselves for being absolute menaces.
for being
Table droppers.
objectively much better fans than we all hope to be.
They just love the sport.
Yeah.
This is their first game. They love the sport. In about 4 or 5 years, they'll start hating it like we do.
I think Godwin had his first touchdown of the season today.
Good for him.
Yeah, well,
I think he probably actually dropped the pass, but it was counted a touchdown because that's all he's been doing.
he's kind of a bum, but he looked good today. What can you say? Metcalf also looked great today, and I talked a lot of shit about him, but what do you do?
Well, we've been waiting for him to be himself, or at least what we think his normal self
I'm
is.
a big man.
Yeah, because he is a big guy.
Why do you think he's still? This is a very legitimate
Mediocre?
question. Why do you think he still wears that binky mouth guard?
I don't know, dude. Everyone's doing it.
It's fucking weird.
I agree. It's fucking stupid.
I am a 6'6" human mountain of muscle that I need everyone to know I'm kind of fun, so I wear this binky mouth guard. I'm approachable.
Yeah.
I think he plays soft because he thinks he's soft.
Just don't.
Don't.
You know what? Don't. Hey, you know what, DK? No mouth guard next game.
No mouth guard. Be really tough.
Nothing.
Go hockey guy.
Yeah.
No helmet.
Matter of fact,
either.
take the face mask off. Yeah. Take the face mask off.
No visor.
No, I'd love it. I'd love to see
You
it.
know what? I don't even think you need shoulder pads.
Or just visor with no mask. Like
Okay.
no wire
Yeah.
guard on the mask, just the visor. We'll go real hockey.
Yes.
Yeah.
Old school.
Love it.
If you bite your tongue off, that's not our fault.
Disclaimer.
Disclaimer. Is there anything else notable about this? I mean, it was interesting to see how much the Germans like football.
Tom Brady, okay press conference. He did the whole
I'm so happy. I
Yes.
love all of our fans.
yeah. He just thanked the entire nation of Germany
Weird move.
for liking them and,
then
him.
and then he told everyone to line up outside so he could personally high five them or something.
Or well, only if. Never mind. I'm not going to do that.
Only if they're a superstar model.
I was going to say only if they look a lot like his kids, then he'll kiss them.
Well, that's.
I wasn't, but I would.
I didn't say that.
No.
I didn't say that.
I wouldn't say that, and anyone that would say that, you know what? That's That's bad for business. If you're
There's-
thinking that right
I
now,
would
that's
never say
bad.
that.
And I wasn't gonna say it.
Oh.
I'm just
But
giving
if
you
you
an
are
example.
gonna say that, then you know what? You're just a bad person.
All right, bring them up.
Yeah.
We had the Buccaneers 21, Seahawks 16. We'll get nicknames on the next one.
All right,
All
Let's
right.
do it.
Yeah.
that's man.
Oh, God. That was just not a good football game, though.
No,
Like,
let's go Lions Bears.
yeah.
'Cause we want to save the game of the day for last.
I did want to say one more thing about the Seahawks, though. That was really disappointing in that I know we're doing fraud alert on the Bucks, but I really thought the Seahawks were going to smash their assholes
I mean,
in Germany.
the fucking Bucks were favored.
That's crazy.
That is bananas.
Yeah. Anyway.
I think this is a sneaky game of the morning too.
Yeah. This was looked like it was going to be the Justin Fields show, and then it all of a sudden was not.
Lions, Bears.
Oh my.
Nice.
The Lions. Don't call it a win streak, but we got 2 in a row, boys.
Red hot. I mean,
Motor City Dan Campbell's first road win.
not only 2 in a row, 2 in a row in division.
Yeah.
Watch out, Vikings.
That's the hottest take.
The Lions are coming for that ass.
Oh man.
So I think this game was especially interesting because nobody really on the Lions offensively stood out. Jamal Williams,
I mean, yeah.
60 yards and a touchdown, that's good. But to score 31 points, you got to be doing something.
We're going to call it just a full team win.
Pick six.
Well, of course, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
The worst defense in the league played the worst passing quarterback in the league. Something had to give.
Best 5-game span of a quarterback rushing yards wise.
Oh,
Justin
yeah.
Fields.
Really?
Yep.
Whoa.
So next week, can he take that week and remove the first week? Because
Like a bad game in hockey or a bowling.
yeah, you're like,
Take
well,
out my best 5 out of 6.
right? Because every week, if he runs more than the first week of 5, it would be a new best 5-week.
Yeah, it's
record.
like 574 yards in the last 5 weeks rushing.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, well, he also had more carries than he did completions. So,
It's about time
I
the Bears
mean,
figured out what he was good at.
like, okay, but yeah.
If you 2 weeks in a row go for 178 and 147, at this point I go, hey, if they think you're still passing the ball, that's on them. Like
Yeah.
you're just actively running the ball.
Yeah.
So
What was the Dolphins coach? What did he say last week about when Fields came over to the sideline and he's
Stop.
like,
Yeah,
He
"Yeah,
stopped.
stop,
Stop.
stop!
Stop.
I just want you to stop scrambling." And he didn't listen.
Knock it off.
So to Kyler's point, Fields rushing past 5 games. 88 at Washington, 82 New England, 60 Dallas, 178 crazy last week, 147 this week. Yeah,
Yes, I mean, you got it all in like 2 games.
And so conceivably next week he'll rush for more than 70.
for 225
And then the week
yards.
After that, he would rush. Right, and then the next week I think he probably rush for more than
It's
70.
shitty because the middle one is his worst one.
Yeah, so
The Bears have who next week? Let's see, week 10. We've got week 11. Atlanta. He might.
he might
Run all
He
of them.
might.
Then the Green Bay after that's the Jets one in the middle.
Yeah, well, tough.
Might just be the bad one.
He's you know what? He's a terrible quarterback. He's an excellent athlete, and the Bears. I don't know what you do. Are you excited that he's playing like this?
They were last week for sure against
I mean-
Miami.
He passed for 2 touchdowns. Okay, let's start there.
Yeah.
Maybe he'll just get more confident at passing when he realizes that everyone's so scared that he's going to run that everyone's wide open. I don't know, but I mean, if this were my quarterback and he was running for 150 yards a game and throwing some touchdowns, I'm probably pretty happy.
Well, I think especially because he hit Cole for that 50-yarder. So it wasn't just like him using his legs to the red zone and then like flicking something in. Like, he actually bombed one.
Okay, I mean, I see his average there is 8.5 basically.
Was it 50? Oh, it was 50. Okay, it was actually 50.
Yeah, exactly 50.
That was weird. Okay. 50-ish.
I don't know. This is a Lions team where the defense won it for them, and they have the worst defense in the NFL. They also gave up 30 points, so they're still bad defense. But
Do you think Dan Campbell's more excited to win this week than he was last week against Green Bay, though?
no, But now
Probably not.
I think he's concerned now that like he can't get fired.
He's like, yeah. Last week he's like, I'm just tired. I'm gonna go drink a beer. This week he's like, shit.
I got to come back
I
for the rest of the season.
have to keep coaching now. Son of a bitch. But I love these guys, and I'm gonna cry.
I think the Bears letting Justin Fields be himself is the right way to go. I don't think they'll do anything with it this year, but there's always next year.
Sure.
There's always next year, Bears.
We'll see.
I think you're absolutely right, though, is if they figured this out finally now, just keep letting him do this. And maybe you finish, 7-10 or 6-11, but next year you go, hey, let's build a team that is going to be run the quarterback first and then everyone else second.
Maybe.
Downside is Tim Tebow. That's all I got to say.
That is correct, but I think he might be a little better at running than Tim. Maybe. I mean, Tim was tough.
Tim was tough,
Okay.
but he also had Jesus on the side, so
You can't tackle that man.
Jesus did help us win a couple games back in the day.
I mean, I'll never forget the first ever they introduced the overtime rules. They trot Tebow's ass out there. He throws a little slant, 80-yard slant.
12 yards.
Oh, against Pittsburgh, right?
Yeah, 80-yard.
GG.
Yeah.
R.I.P. dog.
That was incredible. He just it was the fastest little pass, and then it was like, you'll never catch me.
They had
Yeah.
no safety or not. They just stacked the box.
Yeah. Joke's on you. It's hard to tackle Demaryius Thomas when he's running full speed.
Weird.
That's crazy, huh? First they had to catch him, then they had to figure out how to bring him down.
He was so good on that team, dude.
I know.
Oh my God.
R.I.P.
R.I.P. IP.
Yep. All right, what do we want to do here?
I don't know. You got any other points? We're officially a golf podcast again.
Oh,
Are we our
God.
Jeff Goff podcast?
Yeah,
Welcome back.
I never,
Welcome back, Jeff.
I never got off it. Okay, I've always been a Jeff guy. Okay,
We know.
Duh Bears.
Yeah.
Amon, great game. He's back, healthy again. Think about it.
Great game, Cody.
Amon, the Sun
great
guy.
game?
Yeah,
I
10
mean-
for 120, 10 for 119. That's pretty
We need
slick.
him to get into the promised land. That's what we need.
Okay.
Okay, and then maybe I'll finally accept Sean's trade of having him be back on my namesake team.
Oh, it's too
late.
late.
I own him now.
It's okay. It might come.
No, it's mine. I
Full
own him
circle.
now.
That's okay.
You'll
Full
never
circle.
get him back.
Did that happen?
Right up.
You did that? You're a son of a bitch.
You said no.
Twice. No, three. I think 3 times. I think he sent me 3 trades with him on there, and I said no to all of them.
Gave him a little Cordell.
Yeah, you did. Yeah.
CP. Shouts out. Oh, we didn't talk about the Thursday game. We just totally forgot about that.
Oh, okay. We'll do that one next. All right.
Do we have to, Coach?
All right. Dan Campbell's Detroit on top of the bottom half of the NFC North Lions, 31.
Think people just call
And
it
the
that?
Chicago Baby Bears, 30.
Like that.
All right. So let's go to Thursday night. Where are we going?
It'll be
Do I go
all at
up or
the- it'll
down?
be all at the top.
Okay. There it is.
No.
No, it's not.
It'll-
Where are we at?
Well, maybe all at the bottom. Who knows?
Yeah. What the hell is going
All right, so the Falcons played the Panthers, and America
Am I
suffered.
blind? Oh, there we are. God.
And it wasn't very fun. And I picked the wrong team to win. And
As did I.
Marcus Mariota stinks. Did you see that pass he threw where he did a full tornado? He was down and then goes, if
From his ass.
if a kid in like PB football did that, the coach would be like, you're never playing again. And this kid, why, man?
Okay, but if he completed that, you
Oh,
would be
he
talking
did. He
about
did
that.
complete it. 'cause
It'd be a different story.
Maybe he already knew he was down. I was like, oh, I don't care. I'm just gonna throw it. I mean, that was one of the worst decisions I've ever seen somebody make.
Tanking on purpose confirmed?
They were
The
like,
Falcons are almost in first place.
they were in first place in their division.
Yes, they
Until
were.
that game.
Yep.
We can't. They should have tried to tank earlier. I think.
Well, it's a
No,
fine
no,
line
no,
of
they
tanking, but
weren't-
trying to win the division.
They were. Were they?
It's like,
You could do both.
yeah.
Were they? No, Minnesota's in first.
What? Wrong division.
What division do you think
There
Atlanta's
was the
in?
Buccaneers.
Oh, I'm crazy. I'm
yeah.
crazy.
The Colts.
Panthers.
Yeah, I'm crazy.
Not
What
the
are we
Colts. That's
talking
the
about?
We'll
AFC.
edit that out in post.
What are we talking about here?
It's crap. too.
South, north. What's the difference?
Falcons, Panthers, Bucks.
Saints.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're bad.
Yes.
It checks out. I just really have bad NFC teams.
Yep.
Did you guys see post game of Baker Mayfield putting himself in concussion protocol?
He was just ensuring he didn't
excellent.
have to go back out there ever
Yeah,
again.
exactly. Straight up just headbutting everyone's face masks,
Yeah,
and
they
they
are.
all hated it. Every one of them was like, Baker, what the fuck are you doing?
One of the
What are-
stupidest
what are you
things
doing?
that was just dumb.
Yeah.
Are you sure? It looked like someone might have been headbutting back a little bit.
I don't know. Maybe because they wanted him to get knocked out.
Purpose. They're trying to
Yeah,
keep
they're
him
like,
out.
oh, I just saw him headbutt that guy. I'm gonna lean into
Did you
this
see
one.
us win tonight? You're never coming back.
Yeah, exactly.
Never. Yeah,
They want
PJ's
PJ
our
or
guy.
die.
Yeah, well,
PJ or die.
108 yards
Love it.
passing PJ. 16 attempts.
Well, let's not take away his
Amazing.
14 rush yards.
He's the best quarterback of the XFL.
No.
Oh, dude.
Actually, you know what? No, I'll agree with you on that
The
because
most recent XFL before this new one.
I don't think I can name another one.
Could we?
Yeah, yeah, right.
No, last week, who did the Panthers play last week? That was an XFL off. Heineke?
Oh, it was.
Is he in the XFL?
Was it? Yeah, it was Heineke, and then the guy that played this week for LA.
No, he was in the
Oh no, he was in the AFL,
AF something.
AAF.
Kurt Warner?
the AAF. There you
Yeah.
go. Yeah, it was Kurt Warner actually.
Canadian
Yeah.
Football League?
It was
Dude, they showed that clip a few times today.
Oh, of course they did.
Classic.
God.
So, takeaways from this game. No one was interested. You harassed a guy at a bar for about 30 minutes about wearing a Panthers coat, jacket.
Oh, that was the day after though.
Yeah,
that was Friday night,
That
not
was
Thursday.
The
yeah.
bouncer.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
you asked, was he mad at me? And we're like, yeah, probably.
Probably, but he tolerated me, which
Very nice about being mad at you.
Yeah, it was
I'll
cool.
play on. We'll play
Yeah.
on with that.
You guys high five, so that was cool.
Yeah, I mean he was a nice guy.
I like that. You guys high
I
five.
just wish he would have stopped opening that door because it was really cold.
And then I told him you were a Packers fan, and he laughed right in your face.
Yeah, well, we got a dub this week against them boys.
I would say that the Panthers' defense is maybe sneaky good, or at least sneaky mid.
What about sneaky low?
They could be the best worst or the worst best. We'll have to figure that out.
What
How would you
quadrant?
delineate the difference between best of the worst and worst of the best?
Who's number 16 and who's number 17 or
15?
15?
Well, this is why the Panthers don't want to trade in their players on the defensive side. They
Right.
just wanted to get rid of Christian because they think they can bring him back. That defense is actually not absolute trash.
They do have some Pro Bowl defenders.
Yeah.
They just need an offense. I mean, but
Yeah.
Foreman, dude, workhorse.
Yeah.
Is there something? Is Carolina's offensive line incredible?
They might be. I don't watch them very much.
Who does?
I hardly watch them.
Okay,
on
to be
Thursday.
fair, I
To be
I did
fair.
not realize he had 31
Yeah,
carries.
workhorse.
Stud muffin, man.
That career might last 1.5 seasons.
No, he just needs to work out with Derrick Henry in the offseason.
Oh.
There
Derrick
you
Henry
go.
touches the ball 500 fucking times a year.
That's,
That's
true.
true. But like, one of these things is not like the other.
They're about, like, obviously Derrick Henry's for sure bigger, but Foreman ain't a small guy.
No, but I could tackle for him.
Oh, there it is. There it is.
All right.
You couldn't even tackle PJ Walker.
Oh, well, I couldn't catch him. I unplugged. Pause. So if we're talking about tackling, we should put them in the notebook, and then one day when we pop off, I'll get them all to come to a field, and I'll just take my turn trying to tackle all of them. It'll be fun.
You're gonna run through that gauntlet.
I'll do it. I'll tackle them all.
When we get big, we're going to have our warehouse. We're going to have a tackling room.
Yes.
So you just bring these people in and they just beat the shit out of you, essentially.
Or I tackle them.
Or you tackle them.
And
Yeah.
if I tackle them, they have to.
Come on the pot.
I get a signed jersey
Well, there's something. Yeah, you're going to hang all the signed jerseys up on the wall
that
with
I've
people
tackled.
You tackle.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
the empty wall,
yeah.
The empty wall.
Okay. Well, no.
That's what it's gonna, the nickname of the wall is going to be the empty wall.
So either they get assigned the wall and shame me, or I get their jersey and I hang it from the rafters.
We'll have two pre-made plaques. One is that you don't tackle them, and the other one is that you do.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, 3 walls are the people that you don't tackle, and then the 1 wall the people that you do tackle.
Yeah,
I
it's
might
gonna-
be-
We're gonna have one very overloaded wall.
That's why it's 3. That's why it's 3.
Unplugged. All right, ring them up, dog.
The Atlanta definitely tanking Falcons 15. And the Carolina, you're still not good at football. No one cares what you do. Panthers 25.
Damn. Tell us how you
Meow.
really feel, Pat.
Meow. I still really want Baker
Pretty sure
Mayfield
both
to
those teams
put
have the
himself in
same or
concussion
better
protocol.
record than the Packers.
We'll get there. I mean, weigh the schedule because tonight's game was pretty.
Way the schedule, he says. Damn. Get back
All
to
right.
the morning
Yeah,
shit.
so we're back on the mornings. So does that mean we are? Oh, I have to go to the
All
top
the way
for
to the
this.
top,
Yeah,
Figuring out that internet.
we did Lions,
So we're on
Bears
Broncos,
already.
Titans.
There we go.
What happened, man? The Broncos were winning, and Derrick Henry had a donkey game.
Yep,
Your defense still very good. Congrats.
Very good.
I don't fucking know what happened. To be
not good enough.
You can't.
Titans defense better.
You can't. Well, sure. I've never seen Russell throw the ball 42 times, but
Well, they let him
They
cook.
complete half of them.
They let him cook, dude.
Russ, do you be cooking or what?
I can't wait to see what weird post he makes tomorrow. Or he's probably already made it tonight. We just haven't seen it yet. Where he's like, you know what we do? We set goals. And you know what I do when I set my goals? I put them in front of me and I make a list. And then I change my accent. And let Ciara cook, baby. Like, why does he always have to change his accent all the time? What does he do with that? Like, he had this whole family post with her and her whole family. Did you guys see this?
That was her family?
I assume. I don't know. Was it his? Extended fam? Was it like mashup of both families? I don't know, but they were doing like it looked like a halfway family game night that was maybe, I don't even know, some like TikTok challenge or some stupid
I know what you're
shit.
talking about, but look, I don't want to be the one to say this.
Oh, it was so bad.
What you're gonna say.
But I'm going to say, is the real winner out of all of this that horse-mouthed white girl that was dating him when he got drafted and then he like dumped her?
Yeah,
Is she the big winner out of all this? Because
100%.
the heat he takes is unbearable. At least Sierra's famous and already took that heat. Half the rap game wrote a song about fucking her, so.
Okay.
And we already know that like she's mega manipulating him into being that way, and he's just an easy target where he's just like a little Gumby, that'll stretch any which way.
I prefer my Gumbies to be Pokies.
Pokey was the horse.
I know.
You would want to be poked.
Yep.
I said Pokey, the horse. I don't-
Confirmed Cody's into horse shows.
Yeah, that was
Wasn't the horse race this weekend?
that
What
was
did
a
I go
rough
to?
outing. That was a rough outing for both teams, I would say. Broncos have got to figure out that extra, 10 more points. Get 20 points a game.
Yeah, because
That's all they got to do.
Because honestly, they're probably like 8-2 at that rate,
Yep.
or 7-2. I think 2 games. You lost to the Raiders. That one, that one was a loss.
Which is crazy.
Like,
If you guys had just beaten them, their head coach would be fired already.
it's atrocious.
It's not fun to watch.
Who was the takeaway from this game? Virgil had 1 catch for 66 yards and a
First game in the
touchdown.
NFL.
Okay.
Yeah, literally 1 catch.
Is he promising, or is that just a flash?
No, it was actually a really freaking good throw.
Okay. Well, there. So
Dime along the sidelines.
1 out of 42 is going to be a golden pass.
No, the takeaway is Javonte needs to get healthy when he comes back next year.
Okay.
Melvin ain't that guy no more.
Melvin got bad fast, dude.
Well, he has the fumble scaries, dude. Every time he touches the ball, he now runs like this. He just like protect ball, like
no.
just cover ball completely, and he still almost fumbled today.
He's gone back to his Wisconsin days.
Ugh.
He's holding a wet bar of soap.
So, Kyler, you were right. If they just scored 20 points, they would have only lost to the Bills and the Raiders.
Oh, that's
Which
amazing.
is crazy.
That's
Raiders
tough.
dropped 32.
That's
on them.
amazing.
Yeah, that's the Jacobs game. It went for like 170
Right.
yards or
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
awesome.
crazy.
So Broncos are 8-2.
7-2.
7-2. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
If
Sorry,
you
7-2.
told me though that like the Broncos let Henry run 19 times for 50 yards and no touchdowns, I would have just assumed they were up by like 20 and they were forcing Tannehill to pass the ball.
But you said Broncos, but you meant Titans.
Okay,
Yes.
fuck
Well,
you.
the Broncos.
Yes, fuck me.
I
also,
feel like I said that correctly.
I got it.
Yeah.
If the Broncos forced Henry with
Oh,
only 19 rushes
okay.
for 53 yards, I would have
Copy.
assumed they were up 20.
Also,
I see.
where
I see.
did that Titans receiver? What's his name? Where did he play? I have no fucking clue who that guy is.
No, I don't either.
I was like, oh, cool, that's really fun. The 4th-string wide receiver caught a touchdown.
Oh, that's Russell Westbrook.
Yeah.
Nick Westbrook alone? I don't fucking know.
Ilkini?
Ilkinine?
Yeah, he went crazy.
Is that like
Ilkini?
like halfway an Alaskan name?
He went wild.
I don't know.
He's a free agent. Sean's going to pick him up this
I'm
week.
going to pick him up and drop my starting wide receiver 1. Yeah, that was rough, and I'm sorry, Kyler.
It's all good. That first-round pick we're building up is not even fucking ours.
Same. We're in trouble, boys. We're gonna go into the dark years. This was a boring game. There was I guess.
I literally, legitimately put this game on my iPad to play Xbox.
Oh,
A
nice.
nice time passer.
Yeah, because this was absolutely boring.
How much, if you had to ratio these teams that are all playing at the same time to their red zone channel coverage, do you think this game has 4% coverage during that time?
Yeah, that seems good. Less than 5.
Yeah.
If you look at the Titans receivers, though, there's a bunch of Hall of Fame names in there. That guy's name is Chigozine Akinakwo. Akinakwo?
It's a good try. I'm not going to try.
You have to try.
No, because I feel like it would be labeled as something racist.
No, it's cool.
Wrap it up. It's boring.
The Denver, it's all right. It's all good. Broncos.
Let's ride.
And the Tennessee Titan the fuck up Titans 17. Oh, I didn't say the Denver Broncos score. It's 10.
Damn.
Not 20. Jags Chiefs.
I got beef with the Jaguars today.
Oh, nice. Love it.
I gave them a huge pep up talk, said this is a grown man's football team, and they won't lose by 9.5. Lost by fucking 10. This game also seemed incredibly bad.
Started off great, though. The onside kick was fantastic. Right off the bat.
Wild move, huh?
Love it. Start the ball on both halves?
Yeah.
Kick it.
I think if you're a bad team, you should do that.
You got to. You're not going to beat the Chiefs straight up in a normal game.
No, I agree. You go wacko mode and just do whatever you can.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Raiders shit team did some trickery today that didn't work. It worked for a first down.
No, there was a penalty on that play.
There was a what?
There was a penalty on that
Oh,
Devontae Adams play.
that came back?
Yeah.
Oh, no shit. All right, missed that. And then I think Green Bay also tried to do some trickery this morning. Also not a good team. So why not? Why not try for some early game trickery that everyone's going to not see coming?
Yeah, this is the mid-2000s Rams, early 2010s Rams, where half the time we actually punted it, half the time it was a fake.
Yeah, college football Rams.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Boy, I wish we were just Alabama for those years.
Yep.
The run game for Jacksonville didn't work today. Trevor Lawrence, no interceptions, positive. Let's go
That is-
positive.
that
for the
is.
Jaguars, no interceptions.
That is. Actually, he didn't play a bad game
No,
today
he
either.
didn't. But it was a safe game.
Yeah, which they can't do that.
Short passes is what he's good at. That's not great for NFL when you have to stretch the field. It's not great for when your running back gets jammed up with 8 in the box. It's not great when you play against a high-powered offense that is the Chiefs.
Chiefs kind of played to that too, where they knew even if they let Trevor Lawrence get a bunch of yardage today, that it wasn't going to pan out. They're like, we just need to crush the rushing game, and then we are going to win.
I don't think Trevor Lawrence is the guy that beats you by any stretch.
Nope. Well, I mean, he hasn't proved.
Travis could be,
He hasn't proved that he.
Yes, I agree.
Trav Lawrence.
but he didn't have a good day.
You know, my man
I know Etienne. I got you. Yeah.
E.T.N.
We're
Yeah.
talking about alternate identities, Travis Lawrence.
Yeah.
Oh,
If there was a Travis Lawrence, that guy could do
What
it.
if we could meld these two guys together?
Dark Trevor.
Do the.
Oh my!
Okay.
Yeah, that's like fusion, ha. Yeah.
Somebody find the time.
Could you
You
imagine?
guys are just in that mode all
long
the time.
hair.
I wasn't saying anything about that. Oh my god.
Which one of their names would come first?
I mean,
I'm gonna
Travis.
skip. I'm gonna
Travis
skip
works.
over that like it didn't happen.
Oh man,
I
that's
told him Dark
Chiefs.
Travis. That's his name.
Chiefs rushing game super fucking frustrating, but Pacheco looked like a real fucking stud.
I know. I don't know what happened.
just glossing over that.
Yeah, I'm totally fucking skipping over the weird shit you guys are talking about. Pacheco looked great. Move on, you fucking
I'm
clowns.
sweating.
This might be. I told you it'd get hot in here. Oh,
Good
a bunch of
shit.
fucking
You know
mouth
who's
breathers
dead?
in here.
Who's dead?
Oh, Clyde Edwards is
Oh, he's
dead.
gone.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
what the hell happened there?
Should the Chiefs get
I
Kareem
don't
Hunt
know.
back?
Yeah, probably.
Oh.
Kareem pies.
That would be pretty cool.
MVS finally got me a touchdown this week, and I couldn't be happier.
Congrats.
Yeah. I'm still not going to win
The
this
Chiefs
week,
look awesome. They're on the up and up, I think.
but- Yeah.
They handled this game just fine. In
They
and
had a
out.
great day because the Bills lost.
Juju
Yes.
got killed.
Yeah.
Yep.
Good.
We should
yeah,
we should
good one.
touch on Juju.
What happened to Juju? I missed this.
He ran a little crosser, had the ball, then didn't have the ball, and he got crumpled. And he had to get taken off the field, and he looked really.
That's why I dropped him off my fantasy team 3 weeks ago.
Yes, you knew it was coming.
That's a heads up play.
It looked not good, and it looked like he got
chest.
really thumped. So
Oh.
hopefully he gets better quick.
Yep. T's and P's.
T's and P's to JJSS.
Nice.
Jets.
For those who can't spell. Yeah. Great.
All right, ring them up. This was a game.
It's what you expect it to be.
Yep.
Yeah.
The Travis Lawrence Jaguars, 17. Wait, Black Trevor?
Dark Trevor.
Oh, we just one-upped it. Yeah.
Dark.
I know. I was looking for synonyms.
Black. Hey, you guys shit on me. All right, whatever. I'm not even gonna talk about that.
And the best team in the NFL, Kansas City Chiefs, 27. Moving on.
Bold statement there.
Oh no! This episode can we might cut this whole review.
Oh my
That was
God.
awful.
Oh Jesus! You gentlemen are just tremendous individuals.
All right, here's my man. I love the Browns and I love the Dolphins.
Oh, we still love the Dolphins.
Tua still undefeated this year. Sorry.
Yeah, I was. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm glad you did that.
Tua rules.
He does.
Some guy in the stands had up a big billboard that had all of the sports personalities on it with a quote they had about Tua and how he was garbage. And he goes, "I'm keeping the receipts." So watch out if you said bad things about Tua. Either renounce and join Tuanon, or this guy with a giant sign is going to put you on it. I don't know.
Oh, we have a San Francisco Tud, by the way.
Yeah. CMC.
Oh, we got flag on the play though.
As long as Jacoby's playing, the Browns are
Yeah, that was a money play from Ayuk to get in the red zone there.
in trouble.
It
Yeah.
doesn't look like. Looks like we're going to decline here. Offsides defense. Yeah, declined.
Browns are not going to be able to get it done. This season is just a wash. Focus on next season.
Bring back Baker.
Also, big pickup for the Dolphins, Jeff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Jeff
Jeff
Wilson going
Jr.
crazy.
Jay Jr.
Last 2 games has been great. Fit right in with McDaniel's offense like they thought it would.
Well, I was talking to Sean about this, and he pointed out that, like, head coach Mike was 49ers guy, and he just takes all the 49er running back, and they still are good for him.
Yeah, it makes sense. It's smart trade.
It's a
Yeah,
good play.
Jeff did enough, right, at the beginning of the season to prove that he could run the ball, and
Yeah.
so why not get some value out of him for the Niners, and why not get a decent running back for the Dolphins? They're really rounding into shape, too. This is a threat and a half.
Oh, yeah. This is a team you definitely want to run into.
Mm-hmm.
Unless Tua takes a hit to the head, then you definitely want to run into
You
them.
want to get to them as quickly as
Yeah.
possible,
And-
because Teddy Two Gloves,
Teddy Two Hands.
Teddy Two Hands, more than the average NFL player.
Teddy 10 toes.
Would you know that for a fact?
We
I
don't.
don't know that
What if he
for
only
a
has
fact.
9?
That's true. Gotta look it up.
Yep.
We have the best 1-2 punch wide receivers in Waddle and Hill.
Yeah. Oh man,
Waddle is still so much fun to watch every week. I just want to see the Waddle every week. That's all I want to
I
see.
was just waiting for him to do
Good
something,
celebration.
and then he just did a bunch of stuff all at once. It's like, well, pick your poison. Do you want to stop Do you want to stop Tyreek? Do you want to stop him? Who do you choose to stop?
Then they're just gonna run for 200 yards on you.
Yeah.
And what did Tyreek try doing today? He tried like dapping up the referee after
Yeah,
he
he
scored a
scored
touchdown.
that touchdown, trying to get a 5-er.
Yeah.
Next.
Yeah.
I don't know. No, this game was not. It was. The Browns were winning. Say something nice about the Browns. They were winning.
Maybe more rub and tugs would, I don't know, improve their game. I don't know. Who knows? Ask Deshaun.
Well, is next week the week he's back? No,
No, 13.
Yeah, because they play the Bills. Bills have a get-right game against the Browns next week.
Okay, that's lucky
Yeah.
for them. I got nothing else on this. Anyone's got anything interesting?
Nope. Browns bad. Miami Dolphins good.
Dolphins tied for that division lead now?
Yeah.
Or are they a game behind?
No, they're both 7-3.
Yep, there you go. Whew.
There we go.
Still right
But
now.
is there
week one of the pod,
no
week two of the
tiebreaker?
pod.
Yeah, we did call for the Dolphins.
Yeah, we called for the
We
Dolphins.
did. And
You called for one of you two called for the Bills.
I think it was me.
Yeah, we'd
I
probably,
think it was me.
I would give
yeah.
it to you. Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks, Cody. I appreciate you.
Yeah. I don't want to claim the Bills. They look like choke artists.
Yeah, Tua's Dolphins swimming 39. And the Browns looking for more rub and tugs with 17.
Beautiful.
Still lower than the number of accusers.
Nice. Yep. Yep, that is a fact. 17 is still less.
You can say that. It's a
It's a factual
well-documented
statement.
court study.
Solidarity.
Yep.
Fuck Saquon. Only because they played against him. Great day for him.
Pretty good. I mean, pretty good, huh? Daniel Jones did enough, I suppose. Why not?
Yep.
His
With
passer rating was perfect, was it? No.
nearly.
Passer
Oh,
rating 80.
no.
Nearly.
Was it 158.3 or
Yeah.
153.8?
QBR was 158.3.
All right, so close.
Yeah.
The weird thing is that I don't understand why they're not doing the Danny Dimes thing on the ground more. Because he was so good through like 3 straight weeks of having either 100 or close to 100 yards on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
And they're just like, I know we got Saquon,
Oh, yeah, you got Saquon who did
35
for 100
fucking
yards.
carries. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, you talk about getting him going again. And on the flip side, though, DP was just as good. He just didn't carry it as many times.
Yeah.
You know?
I like me some Damien.
I know, he's awesome. He's going to be good for a while. Hopefully, he doesn't have to play for the Texans.
Yeah.
What
Good
if?
luck, dog.
Yeah, good luck. Davis Mills is boring. I don't know, man.
Boring. Crazy game.
I mean, it really wasn't that close ever. It was 21-3,
Yeah.
21-10 or whatever, and then it was just like, fine.
Garbage time.
Yeah, let the game end.
Oh, that was a lot of garbage time points for him today? I don't know.
I mean, whatever. He threw for 300 yards, but like he didn't do
Yeah.
anything.
Damn, were they 3 fumbles?
Who we
2
fumbled?
lost? No,
Yeah.
they had 2 fumbles.
Yeah, 2 fumbles.
DP and
1 lost, okay.
poor Pierce. Bless his heart. It's got to be tough when everyone knows you're the best player on that team.
I mean, that's what CMC just came from, too. You know?
Yeah.
I mean, he was the best Panther, and then now he gets to play for a real football team.
Congrats.
Yep, congrats to CMC.
I'm sure Saquon only had 1 touchdown.
Especially with them stats.
Yeah, I mean, what do you? He's going to get Offensive Player of the Year. I'm going to put that in. Now.
Ooh.
Okay.
Lock it.
Did
Lock
he
it
play the whole
down.
year last year?
I don't think so.
So he's definitely a comeback player of the year then.
Is that how that works?
He hasn't missed a certain amount of time.
Over half or
I can't remember what it is.
80%?
He hasn't missed a certain amount of games.
Well, he could get both then.
Oh.
He'll get one or the other.
Double
automatic, I would
dib.
guess.
Something.
If he's eligible
Dude,
for comeback player.
Problem is, there's too many running backs right now.
I know, but like, what running back do you think is Derrick Henry?
For
Yeah.
offensive,
Yeah.
Chubb too.
Chubb is a good choice for potential offensive player of the
Because
year.
Chubb has the most yards.
I think that
Unless today could be.
But I think we measure the success of the team, too. So, like,
yeah, I don't know. It
Well,
could.
but if you put Chubb on the Giants and Barkley not there, I think the Giants are still roughly around the same record.
They absolutely are.
Well, and
They're the
then
same player
Yeah.
almost.
you have to also keep in mind too, if we're just doing like offensive production, Tyreek Hill, if he's still on the level he's on.
He's had
predicted for 2,000.
He's had 2 low weeks in a row.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, I'm just putting it out there. I think Tyreek also has a bit of a chance.
I agree with
Yeah.
you. I totally
If he
agree
keeps
with
up
you.
this streak that he's on, yeah.
Yeah, no, I totally agree with you on that. But they never give it to wide receivers. Last year they gave it to Cup, though. So I mean, saying
But
never is
that
wrong.
was unheard of though. Like
Anything
that
is
season,
possible.
that season was fucking insane last year from Cup, dude.
right. Record breaking.
It was record breaking on like 5 or 6 different levels, dude. It was
So
crazy.
yeah, Saquon's up there, top 3 in rushing yards. Problem is, Nick Chubb 10 touchdowns, Derrick Henry 9. He has 5.
Okay.
So he really needs a touchdown train.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
maybe he's falling behind
Fucking
then.
Lamar's 8.
That's funny.
Just feels 11.
Justin Fields is 11 after about 5 weeks of deciding that they were just going to
Well,
run
he
the
has
ball.
602 rushing yards, and he's had 570 in the last 5. So,
Yep. So
There you go.
he might be number 1 in 5 more weeks.
yeah, give him it. Give him the time.
Ring him up, I guess. I got nothing else on this.
Texans 16, New York Football Giants 24.
Okay.
Giants are going to the playoffs.
It's likely,
Very likely.
very likely.
What, dude? Why were there so many bad games today?
Yeah.
I know, and I just want Jameis back. That's all I want.
He's not. He's back. He's healthy. He just want to play.
They should play him.
Why?
Why not? 30 for 30.
Honestly, you're right. Why not? You're 3-7. Who
I mean,
cares?
why not? Is he going to play better than Andy Dalton?
Maybe.
He'll throw for more
Okay,
yards,
there you
for
go.
Sure.
There you
Yeah.
go.
All right. So here.
He'll throw for
Is it-
400,
okay,
throw
I
for
guess
three
the real
touchdowns,
question
3
is-
interceptions.
Yeah.
Are you going to have a better chance to win with Jameis behind the gun or Andy Dalton?
All right. So, say something nice about the Saints.
I don't know,
I'm
man.
trying to look for something here.
Andy
a lot of it's-
Dalton's level of frustration.
It sucks for them that they'd be the first team to play T.J. Watt after his coming back from the injury.
Yeah.
Okay, so they played the best version of the Steelers
Defense.
defense.
There's no best version of the offense this year.
Yeah, it's bad.
All right. Say something nice about the Steelers.
We just did TJ Watt.
They
TJ
won
Watt's
today.
back.
What?
Okay.
TJ
It's
Watt.
funny, so like sad. So like, the Steelers, great defense, right? T.J. Watt goes out. We still think they're gonna have a good defense. They got names everywhere. They literally went from first in sacks all the way down to
I
last
saw that.
without T.J. Watt. Like he made a impact.
Yes, he does. I'll also say that I was out on Najee Harris. Now I'm back in on Najee Harris.
I'm still fuck that guy.
Wow.
I'm every other week. I'm back in on Najee. I'm telling you, he's a good running back. He
I'm
did-
all in on Jalen Warren. Give Jalen the 20 touches. Let's go.
All right. Is that a UW guy?
No.
Oh, shocking.
Are we gonna have a UW moment? I think we should do a UW moment tonight,
Oh, we should do it.
Oh, I think that'd be fun.
After this weekend?
or
Maybe.
more of like the Pac-12
There was
just
so many,
putting a
there's so
Stanley
many dogs
steamer
in
on their
Germany this
own
morning.
fucking
Yeah.
front porch.
There's dogs left and right.
Go
Vita
Dogs.
Vea got half naked and started celebrating. in
That's-
Germans.
Oh, we like that.
He's a
Yeah.
party, he's
I
a party
love
guy.
that.
Big old Hawaiian guy, just belly out, dude.
I love that. Yeah, he's been a problem. Matter of fact, I'm kind of upset we didn't talk about him. He has been a problem for every team that Tampa Bay has played against, even though they suck still.
I mean, he's always been good.
He is so
The
good.
defense has always been good.
He's so,
This
but he
year's-
is very good.
Well, it's so funny because he was like celebrating. Like I said, with the shirt off, just like a big old chubby man. You're like,
Yeah, he's
you
humongous.
kind of look like a football player, but you just look like you like food, dog.
He looks like 80% of the Bills fans that we see every morning at a tailgate.
Well, it's like Vince Wilfork. Like I used to like come in his overalls with no shirt underneath.
Yeah.
Oh,
and
awesome.
He was like 400 pounds.
Yeah, love it.
Big boy.
You play out of shape, fat ass, or professional athlete.
Same.
Sometimes.
Like I still ran like a 4.8 or whatever.
I know it's
Nuts.
remarkable.
Level of strength is
Alvin
amazing.
Kamara had a terrible outing. Andy Dalton is lame.
Taysom Hill, non-existent.
Lame.
That's kind of a bummer too. In the idea of like not letting Taysom Hill play real football. This guy's a fucking freak athlete.
No, but he gets the best of everything because he got a fat contract to do nothing.
Yeah, and he also gets all the credit when things go well, but
No one blames him when they
no one
don't.
blames him.
And no one trusts him to play quarterback, so he never has to do it full time.
Yep.
That's like the Jeff Saturday conversation we had earlier.
Let me suggest Saturday.
Yeah.
Is Alvin Kamara mad he didn't actually get traded now?
Yes. Oh, 100%. They just wanted too much from him or what?
Probably.
I would imagine.
He's like, oh, this is my team. 2 weeks later, he's like, fuck, this is not my team.
He's probably calling up Michael Thompson like, how do I fake an injury and get out of here for a year?
Yeah, dog, I'm
What
gone.
did you do to your toe exactly? Because I need out.
Oh, man. All right, we're going to wrap this one up.
15 carries, 29 rush yards.
Garbage.
Ring them up.
Bring back Jameis to New Orleans, 10.
Nolans.
And the Steelers, 20. Here we go. Now, here's the Jeff Saturday conversation.
Nope. We got to go to the best game of the morning.
Oh, you mean this?
Afternoon.
What are we doing?
We're in the
Where am I?
afternoons.
No.
We
Bills.
need
Bills.
the Bills.
Oh, that's right.
Bill.
Oh, where are we at? There we go.
Bill
Yep.
Nye the Science Guy.
We could.
Nice.
So we talked about this earlier. We could do probably an entire episode on the last 5 minutes and overtime of this game.
So I think we should just start there. I mean,
Yes.
the Bills were up 17 going into the third quarter, right?
I think
it was 24-10 at
accurate.
halftime, and then it was 27, and then the Vikings scored, and scored,
Yep.
and then into the last 5 minutes of just absolute chaos. And now we have to decide who choked and who didn't.
And that was like in a span of 35 seconds. It was like, oh, the Vikings just choked. Oh shit, the Bills just choked. Holy fucking shit, what just happened
And
on
then,
the football
and
field?
then there were moments where it was like, I don't know who Cousins prays to at night, but
Justin Jefferson.
I don't
Thank
know.
you.
I don't know how
Probably should.
I don't know how many times it was like this play has to happen or the game's over, and Justin Jefferson probably made the catch of a lifetime.
Did you see that, Kyler?
The one catch, yes.
Yeah.
The one catch.
Oh my god.
He
Yeah.
the defender clearly caught it,
I've never seen that in my life.
and he goes,
Just like-
"Well, I got one hand. Let's get it."
Just like wiggling the ball, like, I'm going to never let this ball touch the ground. How did he do that? I don't know. It's crazy.
He just incredible one hand falling backwards, pulling it away from the defender. Fourth down of all downs, he went banana, and they just kept being like, even Randy Moss would have loved this. It's like everybody loved that.
Everyone.
That was crazy.
And that catch that the Bills had, I don't remember who made that
Gabe
catch.
Davis.
Yeah,
that was an absolute drop.
Yeah, for their
Bad
going
review.
into
Shoulda
OT
reviewed.
field goal.
Yeah.
That was
Pause.
bad.
But the before you even get to the overtime thing, you got to work the 1 yard line situation.
Yes.
You gotta be. I can't. One. They didn't even try to let Dalvin dive it in there, which was kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Cousins gets jammed up. The Bills are stoked. Now all they have to do is snap the ball and go an inch forward, and the game is over.
So Cousins also did that weird. It's like this new QB sneak thing that people are doing, where instead of the classic like Tom Brady snap it and just move forward, he does like a
Shuffle
No,
step.
it's not even like a full stutter. It's like a snap it, pause, it's like a feint if you're watching fighting. It's like they feint you, and then he like makes you commit and then goes, and it just didn't work at all. And he got stuffed. And even after the review, where it was like, there's no way we're going to get a good angle on this because there's just bodies all over.
Oh, the light will just go on.
No, it'll be red. See, pause.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I don't know. The weird like deke to get in and it just doesn't work thing is odd. And when they went to all the camera angles, just like any other time that somebody does like a goal line gonna jump in thing, you have no good angle on it whether or not this ball crossed the plane. But they finally had one. Left shoulder went down. Ball was not across the line.
He wasn't really close, to be honest.
Yeah, it was at least like you could see space between the ball and the goal
And the
line.
crazy part too is like you're saying, like, is this a play to outguess the defense that's going to run 8 guys dead center? You can just slide off for 6 inches to the left, or I don't know. But that is the new strategy, it seems.
Yeah.
But not letting Dalvin try to go there. Well, actually, didn't they try to give him a toss to the right or some bullshit?
Before that,
There was no Dalvin straight ahead moment.
I don't know.
I think you're right. I think they ran it to the right and didn't get anywhere.
Yeah.
But Dalvin was right behind him and tried to give him a big shove. You almost
Yeah.
wonder sometimes, like, have just Kirk stand behind, like, before they snap the ball and turn around and look at Dalvin and go, hey, man, I'm not going to make it. You got to push me really hard.
I'm not get in there.
Yeah. I'm not going to get in. I'm short white, skinny white, and I'm not going to get in, so you're going to help me out.
when the turnover happens, and you know all you have to do is snap the ball. Worst case scenario, you get a safety and you have to punt, and they have to kick a field goal to tie. What are your thoughts there? I mean, you can't botch that snap.
I agree with the time. They were down. Oh my God, what was the score there on that play? Because Minnesota ended up getting a fumble recovery touchdown there, correct?
The score when it happened was it was 27-24. Right?
And yes, it was 27-24.
27-23.
Yes.
27-23.
Yep. And then
They did
Minnesota
take
got the
one.
touchdown with the extra point.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I mean, like you're saying, do we just take a safety here with what 36 seconds left, 33 seconds left?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I think they actually they have it right here. Oh no, that's just how long.
Well, what happens if you take that safety though?
They still have time to get the ball.
They do.
Score.
Yeah, and they're within.
So it's 25.
They're within less than a field goal
27.
at that
Yeah,
point.
you lose to
Yeah.
a field goal. So
That's true.
You want to give the ball back to where you could lose instead of.
I mean, it's better option to give up the safety, yes. Because then they have to go
In
prove
hindsight.
it. Yeah. Well, in general, they have to go prove. Well, if you give up the touchdown, it's a lot worse.
Yeah.
Because then you're
Oh,
losing,
yeah.
then you're losing.
You're
Big
not lying there.
Yeah.
But
But
for how
the
fast
snap.
that happened.
Yeah, that was the craziest thing, and the snap was just 100% Josh Allen's fault. And that's shitty to say because he's just so fucking consistently awesome.
They tried to make it look like, oh, he left the snap short, but it looked like Allen was, in a weird world, it looked like he was pulling away instead of going forward. Like, I don't know what his plan was.
Yeah, it was like
You
a
know.
big hurry moment that didn't need to be a hurry moment.
All he needed to do was be right up under that gooch, grab that ball, and just with his mass push forward.
He's like 6'6", 220 pounds.
That's
He
right.
was
Yeah,
just fine.
he's humongous.
And-
Give me the ball. I'm gonna put it that direction.
Case Keenum won the game today.
Case
They should
Keenum
have
won.
sent Josh Allen.
Man, that's rough.
I mean,
You don't have to tell me.
78.6 QB rating.
That's a
like,
biased Denver Broncos take.
Case
That's a
Keenum
bullshit.
Sucked for Denver.
You know who else he sucked for? L.A.
Yeah.
Only
The
what?
Broncos and Rams share a lot of players, I
Yeah.
feel like. A lot of coaches.
Garbage.
Actually, you know who Case Keenum was only good for? Minnesota.
Yep. That's what I'm
Wow.
saying. He would have showed him up for not signing that contract.
Yep.
So
But
after you botch that snap and then the touchdown happens, how nuts is it that he runs down the field on his own in 30 seconds and then
the
last-
catch, that wasn't a catch.
yeah, that was
Yep.
bad. I don't know how that doesn't get reviewed, NFL rigged.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, what? That's the only person that can review that, right? The booth upstairs is like,
Yeah,
call it-
'cause-
what is it?
They said that you're not allowed to. What you can't challenge a call. What they say, like within the last 30 seconds, or I don't know what the hell the rule is, but anyway, not a challengeable play.
Well, there's no coaches challenges in the last 2 minutes. It's all booth.
Yeah, and why wouldn't they look at that?
Well, I don't
They
know.
should have, yeah, and they didn't. It's
mean-
indiscriminate. I don't know why they wouldn't.
Yeah,
You show that replay one too many times, and you go, he put that nose of that football right in the ground. and
oh, they
it's-
showed the replay one time, and it was like that's not a catch.
It
like,
was-
right away.
That was weird. So I'm going NFL rig moment on that. They were like, the Bills. This will be so exciting if we get the Bills down the field and
Yeah,
whatever. But then Sean even said it. He goes, Josh Allen's been like wildly erratic, and then
Mm-hmm.
next play he just rips it right to the Vikings guy.
yep,
Mm-hmm.
yep.
The bottom line for this particular game, in my opinion, is that they should have just sat Allen for this game to avoid that UCL thing getting worse. I think that you can legitimately say that botched snap may have had something to do with his injury. I'm not saying,
Doctor?
but one of Dr. Sean moment coming up. One of the things that's affected for a UCL is grip strength. So, you know, I'm just saying he might have dropped the snap because he shouldn't have fucking been in the first place, and you lost anyway. So,
Well, you know who's probably the happiest then?
who's that?
His penis.
Josh Allen's penis confirmed happy.
Okay, why?
I don't what.
Well, if his grip strength is weakened, he probably won't choke his dick tonight.
Oh God, that's a weird take.
Fantastic. I'm glad you're thinking about other guys jerking off.
No,
right.
I'm just worried that he was so strong he might rip his wiener off.
He's a man of the people, folks. Vikings, incredibly impressive. JJ is a generational
At least I
talent.
didn't say Black Trevor. Travis, whatever.
Travis?
No one said it. That's surprising. That's very surprising.
Travis?
This has been a legitimate question too. The Vikings are legit, right? Like we can
Oh,
say
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Give me a week.
Okay.
I know. Yeah, we've been doing that. We've been doing that all season. But yeah, I mean, yeah. Yeah,
Bill,
for
Look at
sure.
that schedule.
Yeah, bring up the schedule. When do
Oh,
they,
yeah.
when do
The
they-
Viking
boy.
schedule?
when do
Yeah.
they lose next? Because we had this marked down as a big win for them. This is their tough schedule.
Mm-hmm.
Cowboys.
So we got Cowboys
Patriots.
next week.
I mean,
They
Mid-
could win that.
midday.
Why not?
Then we got Patriots primetime the following Thursday.
I mean, they literally have their like 3 toughest games coming up. Well, they got the Giants in there too, I guess.
So we said it would be good for them if they came out of the Commanders through Jets winning 3.
yeah.
And now they've already beat probably the hardest team they'll play, and they could come out winning 4,
I mean, I could see them. What are they? 8-1 right now? 9-1?
8.
8-1.
I
You
mean,
could legitimately see
I don't want to
the
just.
team 15-2.
I just want to PP slap your guys' takes here, but they do have the Packers on
Yeah, so
on New Year's
one of
Day,
the 15
Which
Okay.
they will beat.
which the Packers will
Assuredly.
beat the Vikings. Yes.
Negative.
Yeah.
No
No.
shot.
I see them maybe having a tough time with the Giants.
Yeah, that's possible.
Otherwise,
Yeah.
The Jets have a good defense.
yeah, you're right.
The offense though can't. It's the offense. Is not
But
gonna
look
do
at
it.
this.
Watch
Look at
this game. Watch this game right here
He's
go
just a
weird.
Weird team.
He
I know.
only has one primetime game left. He's gonna go nuts.
That
Who is
see,
it?
Kirk Cousins.
No. What's the prime time? Which one?
It's Thursday Night Football on the 24th.
That's there.
Ooh.
That's loss number 2 right
Oh,
there.
that's Thanksgiving.
That is
Oh
Thanksgiving.
shit!
Oh,
Primetime
no.
Thanksgiving Thursday
Oh,
night.
Kirk Cousins
Yeah.
going down.
He's
They're gonna lose by
going
40.
down.
parlay week.
Oh hell yeah! Bill Belichick is gonna just
That's-
swamp Kirk Cousins. Okay, so we're gonna take that one as a loss, and the rest of them wins except for here, New Year's Day.
All right, so 15-2.
Okay.
No, 3. 15-3.
Vikings legit. Bills
15-3.
you fucking clowns. How did you like that?
It can't be 15-3 in the regular season, but
14-3. That's what I meant. You know what I meant.
I liked this game. It was so exciting. It
Mm-hmm.
was up and down. If you're the Bills, this is kind of a gut check. You thought you were the chosen ones. You're still an insanely good football team, but when you lose at home like this twice in a calendar year, first it's
They're not even
Chiefs.
the first in their division anymore, right?
I think they are because I think they have the tiebreaker.
I think they lost to the Dolphins.
No, they beat the Dolphins. Yeah, that was the Tua-less
No, they
Dolphins.
lost to the Dolphins.
Yeah.
The Tua Dolphins.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm saying Dolphins are first in the division then.
Yes,
right?
they are. Yeah, so
Yeah.
they don't control their own destiny anymore.
No, they don't. Well, they do because they play the Dolphins again now.
True, but even if they beat them, what does that mean?
Then they're a game ahead of them.
Oh, because the
Yeah,
Dolphins,
it depends on the
Dolphins already have
record.
3
Because
losses,
Dolphins
too.
are
Got
6. I thought they were 6-3.
No, they hit the
and-
same record.
They have the same record.
Oh, I thought they.
Okay,
I thought
got
they
it.
haven't had their bye
Click
yet.
back on the
No.
Buffalo Bills real quick.
Yeah, you're right.
It's fine.
If you
But
click on the Buffalo Bills, it'll bring up the record in the bottom right, or the standings in the bottom right.
down.
Scroll.
You just keep going down. There
Right
you go.
there.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, they're actually in third.
Oh!
to the
Jets.
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 No, but it says second, so they're tied for
Right,
second
they're
in
tied
the
for
division.
second. But the way that
Dude, that's a
Yeah,
crazy.
because they have Jets. They have Jets in
it's a
December.
nightmare league. Holy shit.
Yeah, so they are. Oh my goodness.
All right, Buffalo. Is it time to hit the panic button, or like, how you guys
Who
feeling?
they got next? Oh yeah, it's the Garrett Browns and the Garrett Lions. Damn. Oh, they got the Thanksgiving
They
Day
have,
too.
yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. Oh, they got Thanksgiving morning.
Oh, you don't want.
That's going to be a good day for
You don't want
football.
to play the Lions on Thanksgiving.
Oh, Dan Campbell's Viking or Lions coming for that ass.
You got to earn that
Mm-hmm.
shit. All right, this was an all-time game with all-time plays.
Oh yeah.
CMC can't get in the end zone there. That's some bullshit.
Let's mark this down as game of the year for free.
Oh,
And-
for
Yeah,
awesome.
So we're doing super.
You know, it's definitely a game of the year when all of us at the exact same time are like, you see the little like, you go onto our little message board and you see us
Yeah.
all typing at the same time.
Oh, yeah.
And we're like, what the fuck is going on?
I mean, we talked about it too. Fucking Hansen being like, and then there was a 70% chance they would win, and then there
That's
was
right.
a 1%, and then it was 78 again.
Yep.
And then it was overtime. It's like, holy shit, dude, what a game.
Yeah, he couldn't even He could hardly like formulate words when he was just reading numbers.
His mind got melted. He was like, advanced analytics.
Oh
We
man,
love you. So
big analytics pod.
all time game. And once again, the Bills lose an all-time game.
Mm-hmm.
So whoops.
Yep.
Have fun looking up at the Jets.
Oh man, that's crazy. So Buffalo Bills tied for second place with the Jets.
Buffalo Bills don't make the playoffs?
Yes,
Can you imagine?
100%.
Imagine?
100%.
That'd be amazing.
If they lose to the Patriots, that's even worse.
Dude, they lose the Patriots. There is actually a panic button time.
I'd say you hammer that panic button because you're not beating anyone in your own division. That's scary.
Yeah.
That's bad.
All right, ring them up.
The Purple People Eaters 33, and the Buffalo Bills 30.
What was that?
It was just
That was-
I don't know.
that was
I have
don't
not,
deserve
there's
it.
no more excitement that I could
They
possibly
don't
bring to
deserve
this
it.
game.
That's
Nothing I say is going to make this game more exciting. It was fucking peak.
Buffalo Oopsie Bills.
Awesome. The whoop, oops.
The Butterfinger Bills.
Yeah, that's what I like that. All right,
the
thanks.
Butter
Cody.
Bills.
We'll have you take over the whole score reading next week.
Oh, game's over. There you go. Thank you, Herbert.
The Raiders.
Yeah, oh
Are we
yeah.
on the Raiders? I just want to do the Raiders.
Yeah.
Can we just go to the
Raiders.
I want to
Oh,
sing my
that's
song.
right. I think this one is
Yeah.
actually at the bottom. There we go.
Let's just go to the Raiders. Let's go.
Oh, yeah.
So wait, hang on. Sunday night football development.
Pause.
I think Herbert. Oh, you son of a
Yeah,
bitch.
Herbert just fucked the game. AFC West.
Cool.
So Sunday night football developmental story here. Herbert, is
Breaking
that a breaking news? Is that a catch? Let's see.
Look at that. Easy.
That
Oh, yeah.
is 100% a catch, and that's the ball game.
Let's go. Fuck the Chargers. What a fake
Yeah,
ass team.
victory formation.
Hey, but you know what? Chargers
the
covered.
best formation.
Hey,
+7 to the Chargers.
Get
That's
the
a
dub.
cover.
Damn, yeah, CNC can run it in there at the end.
All right.
Sean and I made a lot of predictions for this game. I don't think any of them came true.
no.
We've got Jeff Saturday's Colts.
What do you know?
Want to know? Hey, if I win, I'm a good coach. If I lose, you shouldn't have hired me.
Yeah, this was the best press conference ever. So they're like, "Hey Jeff, how you feel?" And everyone hates that he got picked, and he goes, "Oh, I don't even know why I got selected. I could be a terrible coach, or I could be a great coach." And that's just such a win-win for him. Because now if he's shit, he's already like, "Yeah, I knew I was going to be shit, so fuck you guys." Mm-hmm. Or now if I'm good, I'm like, "Yeah, no, I'm actually good, so fuck you guys."
Yeah, it's a perfect response.
Yeah.
And I'm so tired of all these people, especially Bill Cower. he had this rant where he was like borderline about to break out into tears. This is so disrespectful to the coaching profession, and you either live this life or you're not about it, and this, that, and this. And Jeff Saturday is an embarrassment to everybody, and then he wins. And he wins with an offensive coordinator that has never called a game at any level.
Not even high school.
And
Oh, that's awesome.
he has all but assured McDaniels is the worst coach in NFL history.
McDaniels is fired tomorrow.
He has to be. And Sean made a bet yesterday that McDaniels would be the next coach fired.
Count it.
He has to be fired.
Am I confused? I thought they did that. That's why Derek Carr had his little fucking cry fest.
He hasn't been fired yet.
No, he just tried to cry.
So he's just
Yeah.
like anticipating
he
Mike's
really
Mike's
cry?
out.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
I sent you the link.
I'm sorry. I'm
sorry.
really emotional. I just love this team. I'm
love
sorry.
everybody.
Like, what do you?
No, it's because he's embarrassed. It's not because
Yes.
he loves the team so
Like,
much.
of course.
It's that he has his fucking best college wide receiver, and happy reunion, and you still can't fucking win games.
He
Nope.
stank.
Derek Carr, you're awful.
Yep. But
Right.
cry. Maybe crying will help you.
gonna-
You and Dan Campbell should be best friends.
I'm going to sing my song now. Shut the fuck up.
Okay, go for it.
This one goes out to Derek Carr. Look at this quarterback. Every time I do it, make me laugh. Why are his eyes so red? And what the hell is he so sad? Wherever he shows up, the other team straight up fucks. The Raiders suck so bad.
All right.
They shouldn't have fired John Gruden's. Jay Gruden, who's fuck.
It's John Gruden.
I know,
It's John
Does John
Gruden.
have a son?
Yeah. Jay is his kid.
Jay's his kid. They shouldn't have fired Jay's dad.
Beautiful.
There it is.
This is where they belong, in the cellar with the dead. Fuck the Raiders. Thank you.
Nice.
Thank you. That one felt good.
Fucking
I
beautiful.
lost it at the end, but it felt good.
Beautiful.
Lighters were already lit, man.
Thank you.
You already had lighters lit
All
in the
right.
stands.
Super
Josh
fun
McDaniels.
things in this game.
Go fuck yourself.
Yep, you will be fired, and I will win imaginary Monopoly money.
And this is vindication for you fucking St. Louis years ago. And you want to get him for the Broncos? You want to get him for fucking the Broncos?
He is the worst coach of at least this decade.
Bad.
He can't win. And you know what?
Bad.
If Bill Belichick hires him back, that's fucking collusion at the highest level.
He
Yeah,
will.
he's just going out.
Oh,
and
he
he's
will.
Just
He will.
He did the
breaking teams apart.
yeah, he did the same thing with Patricia in Detroit.
Yeah, he sends
same
out
fucking
he
thing.
sends out these little
He did it with
spies.
McDaniels twice. This could be the third time.
If
Didn't he do it with his own kid too? Didn't
That little
Belichick's
rat
kid go
fuck.
somewhere else and then come back?
If he
Steve,
did, but he's never had like a big job.
No, it wasn't a head coach job.
he's never the
But-
offensive coordinator or
You
head
can't.
coach.
He's
Towel
not,
boy.
He's not scary looking. Like, oh my god, he's so scary. He's like,
Belichick's
oh my God,
kid
he's
who's always
gonna
like-
rape me.
yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking sticking his
Don't
tongue out like
drink
a
the drink
weirdo.
near him because it's fucking roofied.
He looks like a little human rat.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Oh yes.
So, Josh, enjoy. I guess maybe you know what? Maybe he probably has like the dirt of all dirt on Bill, and he's like, if you don't hire me back, I swear to God,
Ooh.
I'll tell everyone.
I
I
think
suck
Bill
your
has
dick."
dirt. Bill ain't got no dirt. Bill is the
I
dirt.
What
can't
do you mean?
believe
I thought-
Josh somehow succeeds Bill in New
Yeah,
England.
I thought Bill
Takes
was.
that franchise.
Right? Finally, vindication.
Yeah.
I fucking hate the Raiders, so this is fine that this is happening, and I like the Colts a little bit.
I miss the Raider bowling guy. This would be so fantastic.
Oh, I know. Well, yeah, that guy was a psychopath.
Yeah, I almost fought that guy many times.
He was like, I love the Raiders. I was like, you should calm the fuck down, buddy. And I assume all Raiders fans are on watch.
Meth.
They're on watch. So if you know a Raiders fan,
They all have ankle bracelets, is what you're saying.
give them a wellness check.
Oh, that kind of watch. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I thought you meant like you're on a
Yeah.
watch list.
I thought you meant they were being
Like-
watched by
No.
law enforcement.
Yeah, like you've got a basement full of explosives type.
Not saying
watch.
anything.
It's,
Not saying anything
wellness
about
check
Raiders.
season on all Raiders fans
gotcha.
because as football fans, we need to come together.
We do.
And
So text your homies if you know you got some homies that are Raiders fans.
Tell them you love
Give
them.
Yeah,
And
give them
it's
a little
okay.
text.
So
Maybe send them the video of Derek Carr crying, and then FaceTime your friend, and you all three can cry together.
Yeah,
Beautiful.
that's good. Be a friend to a friend
Yeah,
there was a
because
abysmal.
it's not great, man.
there was an indie beat writer that was covering a practice, Jeff Saturday's first practice, and they fucked up a play really bad, and he just blows the whistle, calls it dead. He's like, "You fuckers are gonna run this play right. We're gonna keep doing this until you run it right." That's exactly what you need in a head coach. I think he's going to be fine.
Well, that's
So
how
he
he's.
ran it just like a high school.
Yeah,
Exactly.
So he's scared. He's growing like high
Yeah.
schoolers.
Also,
Matt Ryan.
Get it right.
yeah, also
And you
Matt.
know what? You can't go over that hose with holes in it to get any water.
Exactly. No water until you get this play right.
Oh, my
Matt
God.
Ryan starting again. Love that.
Me too.
JT back. Raiders suck. Good get back game. Fucking awesome. Jeff Saturday, best coach of the year.
Coach of the year.
Yeah,
All right.
I'm Saturday
I mean,
guy. I don't give a
yeah,
shit.
and
Well,
Only
hey,
2 undefeated coaches so far this year. So.
And you know what? That's just,
and he's one of them.
awesome.
For every one of these fucking self-righteous, coaching is not it's a lifestyle. It's just not, it's like, have you seen half the fucking coaches in the NFL?
I think Cody just has some dirt on Bill Cowher that maybe he doesn't want to tell us
I
right
wish
now.
I did.
Or maybe Cowher has dirt on you, Cody.
That's why I'm dumpstering him so hard.
Yeah, I mean, we're a
He's
pretty
such
well-renowned pod, so it's not
he is
surprising that
such a crybaby.
people are trying to take us down.
I hate
know?
I hate when people just like cry for no reason. It's like just let him coach. If he's bad, he'll get mocked out of the league and never get another chance.
What
Who
the
cares?
fuck does Bill Cowher care?
Well, I'm a Super Bowl winning
Yeah, no-
coach, and I
no one cares.
respect the game.
No one cares.
And when other people disrespect it and just get things they don't earn and deserve, it affects me personally.
Idiot.
Stupid bitch.
Boo.
There is a weird hierarchy with coaching that I feel like you have to put so much time into getting to that role and spot
Yeah.
that they are all pissed off that you can prove that you can be smart enough to be an NFL coach without all this midnight oil, watching film for 10 years in the shit room.
Sometimes you don't need the rigmarole.
Well, you know, he's a fucking sinner. He's supposed to be one of the smartest players on the field.
That's what I said too. I was
But Jeff's been out of like the game for a while. Like he's just been doing the whole broadcast thing for so long, or on behind a desk and things of that nature. I mean, then again, speaking of the opposite side, the Raiders.
Josh McDaniels has been in the league for 15 years and he sucked every one of them.
I was actually going to mention Gruden. Gruden was out of the whole coaching hierarchy for years and years. I know he had already done it, so maybe that's kind of a moot point.
Because 2022 is a little more.
Yeah, it's a moot point.
It can't be some 1990 stuff.
You can't send those emails anymore.
Yeah, you can't.
Some of them were really funny.
You can't type it on a written record.
Don't email the league office.
Some of them were really funny though.
And some were.
I'm not going to say which ones.
Offenses.
Yeah, some of them get you canceled ASAP, but some of them were really funny.
But also, he was on the
not
hot
gonna
seat
say
for
which
being
ones.
friends with Dan Schneider a little bit.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's the dirtiest of dirt man
Danny
right
boy.
there. Yeah.
Saturday Coach of the Year.
Yep. Yeah, I'll mark him down.
Ring him up.
Comeback Coach of the Year? Comeback Player Coach of the Year?
Ooh, he might take a few snaps.
Ooh.
Or
Oh,
give a few snaps.
Oh, that'd be amazing. Right under Matty Ice, who's like, Matt, you're starting.
They're about the same age, I would assume.
Oh, I know. It'd be amazing. It'd be amazing.
Also, the that video that's been going around about Peyton. Hey! Don't call the plays!
Oh, yeah.
Yelling at Jeff
Do your
Saturday.
job and block.
Now he's calling the plays. Full circle.
You should
I
send
think
that
Peyton
video to
actually
Peyton
loves
every
it.
day.
He probably did.
Don't call the plays!
He probably did immediately after his press conference.
Peyton's like, I hope you fucking.
You just blocked!
I think this is collusion. I think Peyton got him the job.
And what is it?
I bet
I
you Peyton
mean-
was called first.
I mean,
Yeah, probably.
I bet you Peyton 100% was called first.
And he was like,
Because you know how much money that's going to bring in.
oh, gazillion dollars.
But
Yeah.
but the problem is that would cause a quarterback controversy.
Yeah. No, you saw how Peyton threw the ball towards the end of that
Yeah,
career, right?
he's like, this arm don't work no more.
Flopping ducks out there, dog. It was
He
bad.
thought it was hunting season.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Ring him up and do him dirty.
Oh, I thought you wanted to do the Raiders.
I just want to go Raiders.
All right, I'll give you the Raiders. All right. Jeff Saturday's undefeated Indianapolis Colts 25. And,
What?
You got to at least do the first part.
Are you doing the Raiders?
Oh no, I just wanted to go Raiders.
oh,
That's
God
why I wanted to
damn
do
it.
I did it.
Fuck! Alright.
And the head coachless Raiders.
I like that.
20. Nice job.
Fuck you.
Fuck you, Josh McDaniels.
Oh,
Eat
yeah.
a dick.
There you go. There you go.
I hate Josh.
All right, now you can take this one. You love this game.
Oh, I love this game. Love this game. So I called it this morning. Actually, technically it was this morning, I think.
I mean, you said
Because it was
before-
first quarter.
That's early afternoon, I guess. Yeah, this morning. Why not?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what time I was busy. I was
Everything
busy at home.
is kind of perspective based.
Called it. Packers taking this game. And they did. And they're back. I don't care what anyone says. They're back.
Oh, got it.
So we've
They're back?
broken.
You said, the Packers are back.
Yeah, they're
Shut the
back.
fuck
We've
up.
broken our first 5-game losing streak since I think it was 2013.
You guys were 3-1.
No, 2
What?
You guys were 2. No, they got.
No, they
4
were
wins.
3-1 at the beginning of the season. Packers were.
To lose 5 in a row, they had to been 3-1, right? Then
Yep.
3-2, then 3-3, 3-4, 3-5. Holy shit!
Yeah.
You guys are dead.
Yeah, we lost week 1 to Minnesota, then 1-2, and then lost 5 straight.
Again, you have 4 wins. Okay.
Just click on it. Just click on
Little math lesson here.
Just click on it.
Okay.
Simple
So
addition.
1, 3.
Like I said, that's what I said. We lost week 1 to the Vikings, won 3 straight, and then lost 5
That's
straight.
exactly what he said. I'll confirm that on the recording when he said we won 2 in a row and then lost 5.
Oh, I did say 2. You're right. I said 2. All right.
Because the big loss was.
But this is the
Yeah,
most
we're-
important
yeah,
one
we're
because
3-1.
Mike McCarthy came back to town, and we did the bro grab, and we softened him up. Maybe even gave him a little Green Bay, Wisconsin rub and tug. Who knows? I I don't know. There are a lot of masseuses.
What is
There's probably not a
Deshaun
lot of
has just started a trend now.
Yeah, probably not a lot of masseuses in Green Bay, I assume.
Do they, you think they?
No, there's like a lot because they milk cows.
Ooh.
I don't think
They're
that's
probably the
synonymous.
best at it.
There's definitely a lot of ayahuasca in Wisconsin now.
No, it's in one house.
So maybe that's it's all in one. So you get those like ayahuasca rub and tug salons.
Yeah, it's
Nice.
fucking Aaron's house.
I see.
You know what he might?
With how many different women he's had roll through that place?
You know what he might do is he might
That are
have like one of those
significantly
things where he's
younger
like, I need my cow milked, and it's just like a slider opens, and like where the udders would hang through. He's like, I need my cow milk, but it's only got like one tit, but it's just dig through the hole, and they're just milking him.
Like when
It's
the
called a
new,
glory hole.
When the new farmhand is like, why does this cow only have one udder?
Yeah,
Why does it take so long to milk the cow?
and why does he always go touchdown?
Why is it so chunky?
Damn it, Thomas! Stop asking questions. Do what I told you.
Mr. Aaron pays us good money to not ask questions.
God.
Wow.
So anyway, that is clearly the secret to Mike
Wisconsin
McCarthy.
cheese.
Yeah.
The Packers quarterbacks for the last 100 years have just been producing the best Swiss cheese.
And now you know why.
It's one uddered cows.
Oh man! So we had an overtime field goal to put this one away, and it was awesome. It was awesome.
It was a good showing.
That's so
It was actually pretty nice to see the Packers at least go into the half tied and not look like complete fucking shit in the first half.
You guys played a whole game,
Played a full fucking game.
and
Yeah.
you passed the ball,
Yep.
and you ran the ball, and you looked like the Packers. You beat a good Cowboys team, and you looked like the Packers.
The 1-2 combo that we have been talking about, why the fuck the Packers had not been doing it all year,
I agree.
finally worked today.
Running the ball 37 times with them for 200 yards, that's probably a good strategy to win.
Yep. And Watson had the game of his life.
Crazy.
Holy shit! This kid caught his I think first NFL touchdown
And
tonight,
then his second.
and then
his third.
What?
What?
Yeah, I'm just.
Huh?
I mean, how awesome!
They
was a good
also,
game. How awesome for him.
They also, on Twitter, there were some analysts tweeted before the game, or maybe it was like the beginning of the game when he dropped a pass or something, that he should have his hands cut off and donated to science so they could study why he can't catch.
Watson.
Yeah, and then he started to just catch the ball. So
He's
whoops.
keeping receipts.
Whoops. Well, that tweet's gonna get some shine tomorrow. So whoops.
Nice.
It was a great win. Aaron Rodgers looked very great, I would say.
Yeah,
Pretty much back to normal, maybe.
I agree.
He did lose that one fumble. That was
He got blasted though.
yeah. He got a little bit smacked, but it was kind of
And it was on
like
the tape
he
hand, too.
thought he was gonna weasel through the broken pocket. Hand got in, didn't get through, and then Wisconsin cheese everywhere.
Yeah, but I think the important thing, too, is beat a very good team. Cody, you were saying while this game was going on, Dak was not looking as accurate. Looked a little bit panicked most of the game.
There was moments where he was lost, it seemed like, and then there was moments where it's like, I'm playing high-level quarterback again. So,
Yep.
is Zeke scared?
I don't care if Zeke is scared or not. I think there needs to be a change.
Tony touchdowns?
Tony Football Pollard needs to be starting.
Yes, sir. Yeah, matter of fact, I think this is probably the third pod in a row that we have all agreed on that.
I know Tony's good. He's
He
so
is,
good.
and he is fucking fast.
You know, yeah. Well, I mean, again, it's people forget that I think Zeke is very good still, and I think the other problem kind of is like Dak and him are like talking about my best friend.
I would say
How
comparatively,
do you replace that?
yeah, I would say comparatively, I guess if you're comparing those two, Zeke's trajectory is down.
Yep.
Maybe for the past couple of years, you could
Oh
say.
yeah, absolutely.
Pollard has only been going up.
And
If they're going to lose these games against teams that are below 500, you might just want to try switching it up a little bit.
and they pay Pollard $800,000 a year, and they pay Zeke $20 million. So.
And he's still going to get, 10, 15 touches right at the goal line and still going to score touchdowns.
Pollard's
Yep.
going to be out of here after this season.
I hope so.
Well, he has. They're going to pay two running backs.
Make him a featured role somewhere else, yeah.
Send him to LA, baby.
But I don't know. That
Please
doesn't
don't
seem
do
like a
that.
very Jerry move. Like Jerry pays his motherfuckers that earn it.
I know, but you're gonna have to pay. What's his name?
Dak.
No,
Yeah, he's already
linebacker.
paid.
Defensive
Vanderich.
end.
Micah Parsons.
Micah Parsons.
Oh.
That's years away though.
Is it that far away?
Mike has
2 years
had
at
Mike has
least.
had a really good
This is
season
his
as far
second
as
This is his second. Okay, I thought it was his third.
yeah, he's had a really good
Okay.
season too.
All right. Yes.
And he actually is he's a big give a fuck type motherfucker. Like
He got it.
when like somebody blows coverage right in front of him or behind him, he is chewing their ass on the field, motherfucking his own players. Like he gives a shit, and he's a damn good football player.
I like him.
Yeah,
This game was pretty exciting though.
yeah, it was pretty good. We got a little fourth quarter comeback. I just love to see it. Love
Yeah.
to see the
That
Packers
was very
come back.
Packer of them to go fourth quarter, strong quarter, and get 2 consecutive stops and scores. And
Big pick from Ford where
Yeah,
it
dude.
looked like he was but the last one looked like he was going to take it to the house there for a
He
minute.
could have.
He went midfield, bounced outside on the
thought he
pick,
was
and I was
going-
like,
he
"Oh
could-
God, he's gone."
He could have cut
And
back
then
to
he
that
didn't.
middle.
Yeah, he
But
went
whatever,
out of like
pig is a
50-yard
pig.
line. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, Packers rounded out. We'll see what they do next week, huh?
Who do they have next week? Oh, we already
Loss.
talked about this.
Yeah. You're in trouble. It's your boy,
Oh God.
Derrick
Derrick Henry's
Henry.
gonna kill us, and my brother is just gonna laugh in my face the entire time.
Yeah, you guys are losing the next
We
week.
still have to give Josh.
Oh no, this is not good for us the next couple of weeks.
Oh yeah, and then
And the Bears,
lock in
and then the
Bears.
Rams.
Oh, we got
Shit.
Eagles prime time. That's gonna be a fun game though.
No, it won't. You think that's going to be fun? That score might be 42-3.
I don't like your
Fields gonna
attitude.
run for 195 yards against you.
300 yards?
What happened
Hey,
here?
you
What you
guys-
got? What do you
you
guys?
guys would get right, you
Hold
get
on.
the Rams in three.
I thought we were riding a high horse
We
here.
have a year-like game against the Packers.
Hold on. I thought we were riding a high horse here. What the fuck's
No.
going on?
All right.
No.
I got nothing else on the Cowboys. I think they're still okay. Their division's getting tight, though.
Yeah, it's a bad loss.
It's a tough one now.
It's going to make it almost impossible, I think, for them to win the division.
If you're Dallas, you only want to be losing. I mean, you don't want to be losing against your teams in your division, but that's when you want to take the losses because I mean, at least you tried.
Yeah, I
You don't want
mean,
to be losing outside your division.
now the Giants.
Did
and
any of
them
us?
are
Did
neck
any of
and
us
neck.
really see the Cowboys overtaking the Eagles for the division?
Well, it was
No,
a
but
possibility.
You have to stay within
A game or two.
Chunk. Like I mean, the Eagles are not going to lose more than maybe 2 games.
Because what if they
Yeah.
beat the
They're
Eagles
fucking
and the
good.
Eagles take another loss somewhere? Then now you're tied, and who knows what could happen. But
That's true.
Now the Eagles are 3 games up on them. They're tied with the Giants. You know, you got to be careful that you don't slip out of wild card.
Yeah.
I don't think that's possible in the NFC this year for them, but
Yeah.
it could get scary if you drop games that you should win. And I don't know
Sure.
if they should have necessarily won this game, but they were winning by 14. So
Yeah.
Good point.
bring them up, I guess. CeeDee Lamb, 2 TDs. Shuts out.
Hey, good for him.
True, and they were nice.
And he also ran a route so badly that Dak threw it directly to Ford.
Twice.
Twice.
So go CeeDee Lamb. Yay. CeeDee Lamb's Green Bay Packers' best player. Jerry's World, 28. The Fudge Packers, 31.
You didn't want to give him a nice name?
No, man.
Boo.
They're still a losing team, okay?
Aaron Rodgers Cheesemakers.
Cheese.
Wait, we said CD. We need to do like a CD nuts joke. That's,
Or
Oh.
just go like
You could do it now.
Dallas Cowgirls. Like,
yeah, that's. I think that one cuts them so deep.
So
I think that one really fucks with them.
we didn't do.
Yeah,
This.
all right. So
Cody's been
yeah.
actively avoiding this one.
Yeah.
No,
yeah.
This is the rules. We just do it last because it's my favorite.
No, it's okay. We don't usually. We usually get it early.
All right, so
but-
this is called the backup bowl: the Cardinals versus the Rams.
yeah.
Wolfman.
Here, I'm going to tell you. Here's what happened, and here's the problem. John Wolford, they did not let him play like a crazy person.
Your running backs were fucking.
They should have.
horrible.
What do you mean? We ran the ball 20 times for 66 yards. That's pretty. And then we.
That's pretty mediocre.
That's pretty.
No, I want you to say it.
That's a good
I want you to
3
say
yard
it.
average.
I want you to say it. What is
Yum.
it? What is it, Cody?
That's pretty much a 3.3 yards per carry average.
Wow.
Wow, you're really good at reading numbers.
Amongst, what, 6 people?
And we had.
Fantastic.
And we had. Well, one of the guys ran backwards for 3 yards. Or, no, he threw it backwards 3 yards. Whatever. Okay.
I love you some Colt McCoy. Let's go.
Yeah, you let
Colt
Colt get a dub.
Colt McCoy left the game for a drive, and they brought in Trace McSorley, and he handed it off, and it was cool. They put up his career stats, and it was sad. It's like
Was Kyler out because Call of Duty? I mean, Morse wasn't out until next week.
he said, I know. He said he had a hammy issue, which means he's prepping his guns for Warzone 2.
Oh,
Yeah, definitely.
He bought the pallet of Mountain Dew to get all the double XP.
Yeah, that's
Hashtag put the time in.
hashtag put the time in. So they didn't let John Wolford play like a crazy man. They tried to make him throw from the pocket. That went terribly. Second half they let him play like a crazy man, and it was too late. Our defense is terrible, and
That's wild. You can be 1 for 1 with -3 yards and still have a QB rating of 79.2.
Yes.
completed pass. QBR of 2.4 though, so like there's an interesting measure, I guess. Cooper Kupp is probably done for the year.
Oh yeah,
I think his ankle broke.
some sort of ankle thing.
Oh, damn.
He got rolled up on. And again, this is John's fault. He threw this ball way too high. Kupp tried to go up for it. The defender went up for it. They landed. The defender rolled onto his lower leg, and then Kupp immediately went down and rolled around on the ground, grabbing his leg, yelling, "Please, God, please take me now. This season is over." And I'm okay with that. I'll live with it.
Trade him.
So in the press conference after the game, McVay is quoted as saying, "Didn't look good, didn't sound good." So there you go.
That is not great.
That's a great soundbite.
It didn't look good, didn't sound good. All right, update. Thank you, doctor.
Yeah, no problem. MRI tomorrow.
Van Jefferson got a touchdown with 3 seconds left in the game or 7 seconds left in the game, and he looked dejected, but like for some reason he got a high five still, so cool, I guess. DeAndre Hopkins is pretty sick. Could have had a cooler game, but this comes down to no one in LA wants to tackle. They're all just soft. And you know what? I'll say this. It wasn't Nick Scott's fault this week. I didn't really see the back of his jersey while DeAndre Hopkins just drug his nuts across his face. It was basically everybody else's fault this week. Go down on the defense so I can just start picking people that I am mad at.
Well, since you're on the Hop case, big veteran move from him. Colt gave him a ball, very catchable. D-Hop right away puts his hand on his chest like, "That's my bad, that's my bad."
I don't
Didn't
give
catch
a
it.
shit.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
great.
Just saying.
Cool, man.
Big veteran move.
What
Big
a
veteran
cool-
move.
Yeah, no one gives a shit.
Just
All
saying.
right. So I'm gonna immediately start with
It was your boy.
Taylor Rapp is scared to tackle. I don't know why.
He had 6 of them.
Where's the attempts? I wish they would put the attempts.
Blown tackles.
David Long Jr. You're on the list with Nick Scott. You. How many times are you gonna ever look for the ball, dude? Every time you're guarding someone, they're just like, "Thank God David Long Jr.'s out there. It's a free pass. I could throw a pass on you. Put that in the notebook."
Oh boy.
NFL corners, I could complete a pass on to Kyler.
Damn, dude, why are you dogging on Kyler?
There, bro.
Why are you dogging on Kyler like that,
Hey,
dude?
10 years ago, I could run a 5.5.
What did he do to you, man?
Aaron Donald, I know you quit on the season. It's fine. I'm not mad at you. Jalen Ramsey, I'm not mad at you either because I didn't see you fuck up today. Yeah, okay. Everyone else gets a pass. Bobby Wagner, you get a pass, but you get one more week.
Cody confirmed Seahawks fan, Bobby Wagner.
Yes,
He had a sack today, and he gets one more week before I start really analyzing what he's bringing to the table because we might have paid him too much money.
You paid him like you're a playoff caliber team.
We paid him like we needed Von Miller.
And you're not.
Von Miller have a good year, too.
I know. Well, he's
He's
still
always
awesome,
good.
So, and then shout out to our offensive line.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
You guys are trying.
The Wolfman.
Try your best. I think they really. So, I don't know, dude. I saw Wolfman running around a little bit. He took one shot. I don't know. He flipped a fucking
Look, here's
ball.
the damn video of Long not even looking at the ball, just getting teabagged.
No, not that one.
AJ Green, though.
He
AJ
flicked
Green's like
he flicked the ball
6'6".
up. I think it ended up
AJ
being
Green's like
incomplete.
90 years old, and on that play, AJ Green did like a little moving in slow motion, and then I'm just
I'm
going to
sure
keep
AJ
going
Green's
straight.
D-hop around the same
It's actually
age.
quoted as an unbelievable TD grab, Cody. So put some respect on his name.
Unbelievable. He was basically wide open.
Well, that's not what that says.
You let Colt McCoy throw all over you is the big point there.
Yes, that is the point. I'm not going to say no.
You chalk it up as a dub. Rams, worst team in the division?
Yes.
All right. We like it.
What am I supposed to say?
I mean, statistically, yes.
We don't score any points. We fucking give up 1 million. Stafford, how many fingers am I holding up? Just take a guess, and I'm going to tell you you're right. Get in the game. And don't let them. Don't. Come on. This right here. Listen to me. Don't let them test you for concussions.
Well, no, first of all, we can't say that.
Just admit you have it or don't. Be honest.
Oh, okay. So, all right. Good
And-
take.
But how are you gonna know if you have one? You can't remember that.
That's my point. No one who's
If you
ever,
can't remember, it didn't happen.
you know what? No one who's ever had a concussion remembers being concussed.
As long as he doesn't push a
He doesn't
random
on stage.
lady off
Yeah.
stage, then I think he'll be all right.
We don't talk about that. What was he supposed to do? He's drunk as hell.
I don't know. Maybe lend a helping hand.
He would have fallen off too.
No, sacrifice your body.
Might have been
That's what a team player would do.
Well, all right, I agree with you. I actually don't care.
Jeez.
Anyone else got any thoughts? Otherwise, you can ring them up. Ring them.
Yep.
It was bad.
Boo.
Horns up.
Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna horns down. Colt McCoy teabagging the Los Angeles Rams. Cardinals 27. Rams, you fucking seriously are not good at football. 17.
Check my Super Bowl ring.
Super Bowl hangover. All right, preview Monday night. Is that everybody?
Yeah, should be.
Well,
Well, the Sunday
Sunday
night game. You want to talk about that for a hot minute?
Yeah. Where are we at? We're back at the top. Yep.
Nope, it's at the very bottom.
right
Nope,
there.
at the very bottom.
Oh, there we
Go to
go,
the very
yeah.
bottom.
You found it.
Piece of shit.
How did Herbert do tonight?
Oh,
Badly.
Shane
Well, he
was
threw a
like
game-ending interception, which we all saw.
All right, let's just take a brief look at the stats here. Christian McCaffrey did score, so that's cool.
Assist from Ayuk. They didn't have like an assist stat because that touchdown should halfway be Brandon Ayuk's. Made a
I saw it.
money catch to get into the red zone, and then
Why-
CMC is like, "Don't worry, Ayuk, I got you, boo."
Why are they letting anyone but McCaffrey run? Like,
I don't know.
why did he have the?
Well, this is my point. Why did you trade for CMC if Elijah's still going to be your number one? You don't trade for CMC to make him your number two.
He should be getting the 18 to 20, and Elijah should be getting.
Unless there's a
10.
lingering injury.
I don't know. Well, then
Ooh.
why is he playing?
Put it on the list.
Exactly.
That's weird. That's very strange. That like, you don't need a two-headed
CMC
running back
should have
attack.
Gone to fucking Chiefs.
Not with somebody like Christian fucking McCaffrey, dude.
Not
Just,
when
like,
both
give
of those
him
guys
the football.
are essentially the same running back.
They're definitely both RB1s. That's really weird.
That is tough.
Well, it worked. I mean,
I guess,
Can't
but
argue
like,
with that.
for how long? Like, are you not going to let McCaffrey get in a rhythm? Who's definitely better than Mitchell?
Unless the long-term plan is to have CMC stay and then Elijah's gone this offseason.
Right.
I mean, they've obviously proven they're just going to dump running backs off.
here we go. We got another Hall of Fame name inbound.
Ray McLeod the third.
Ray
Lumley's
McLeod
Ray.
the third.
That is a Hall of Fame name. Shouts out Ray Ray.
yeah. Shouts out Ray Ray.
It looks like
I don't know. They can trade Elijah for some wide receivers.
they should probably.
Brandon's
Or keep him and figure out what the fuck you want to do. Like, do you guys want to do the 1-2 punch, or do you?
don't
Are you
do
gonna
the
have an
1-2
RB1?
punch with Those two guys.
No.
I don't know.
It makes no sense. They're
You
both.
do a 1-2 punch with a RB1A and RB1 2
I know.
B,
I
but they're both RB1As.
That is a real concern though. That like you cannot.
Unless they're both just super chill about reducing their workload and not being like,
Effective.
yeah.
I mean, that's the problem when you don't let McCaffrey do things. He's less effective.
It's like Derrick Henry. Derrick Henry's good because
Rolls downhill.
pick or rushes 20 through 30. He's worn your fucking shit down. You're tired of tackling that.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, he is just now gonna, instead of 3 yards, That is now 5-6 yards.
Yeah, and if he ever gets to that second level, your
Trouble?
DBs are on their heels and just shitting themselves because they have to hit someone that's twice their size.
Yeah, after they've already been hit 5 times by him.
Yeah.
But they're not hitting him. They're just getting in the way.
Yeah, but these two
Hoping
are
that he
just
falls down after
like
impact.
fast, elusive mega athletes. Where it's like, no, I'm still gonna try and hit you. Like I'm gonna come after you. You're not gonna run me over.
That's weird seeing that.
I'm intrigued
though.
to see how it's going to go. I don't know.
I don't think that's a sustainable success plan, in my opinion. Like,
Is he also fucking Debo? I don't know. You have a lot of mouths to feed right now.
and Jimmy's not good at feeding.
No.
But then, is this not the other problem? At the start of next season, however this season finishes for them, like if they don't win a Super Bowl, Jimmy's gone again, right?
Yeah, because Trey's
Again.
supposed to be the guy. Trey's supposed to be the guy with that young.
Wait, he
team.
was never gone, Cody. Officially.
Officially, no. But that's my point. Is what do you do then if you get a new quarterback and you have 2 running backs that are both like we're awesome,
And you got to feed George. You got to feed fucking
Debo, Ayuk, sort of.
He's a young guy.
Ray McLeod III.
Right. I don't know. I mean, I said this too. The Niners kind of suck when they don't play teams that they own, and I'm surprised they didn't lose this game. And seeing this game plan is ridiculous. This is a ridiculous. What if Elijah was running it like hell? Like they got to give him 18 carries for 50 yards.
The real plan is they should just really run CMC the next 3-4 weeks, make him look good as shit,
Trade him.
and then trade him. In the offseason.
And then trade him.
Elijah so good. Hopefully you get a better package than you sent away.
And you
A little rental.
Trade play the
yeah. The
the
arbitrage.
market.
Yeah,
The
good luck.
market.
Be weird.
The Chargers' offense looked terrible tonight. I'm just looking at some numbers here.
Well, have you seen the thing? The Chargers are the most injured team in the NFL, right?
Aren't they always?
It's like 65% of their starters have been injured.
That staff should be fired?
Yeah.
Am I
It's
seeing that?
every year,
Am I seeing
dude.
that right? Do we have total yards for the Chargers today? Was what? 238?
Yeah, they had 51 rushing, 187,
It looks like one, yeah.
Wow.
190, yeah.
238. Yeah,
Uh-huh. Not great, huh?
that's.
That is wild.
Herbert is for sure not the guy then, right? We
I
can
haven't
say
seen
that
this
now?
shit since Oregon.
I thought Herbert was hurt. I thought he was still halfway. My ribs.
His rib is fucked, but he sucks.
You have been on the anti-Herbert train since
Because when he
started.
played a good defense in college, he looked like shit. Pac-12 defenses normally aren't good, so it's pretty easy to look like an NFL caliber quarterback.
But he was a freak last year.
He's
Yeah,
a
but
garbage
who was we
time
had around
king.
him?
Garbage
Allen
time
and
king.
Williams, who haven't played for
Yeah,
half a year.
his top 2 wide receivers are gone. He looks like shit.
Yeah.
So if he was the guy, he would still make other people look good.
I mean, so does Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers looks like fucking shit this year too.
And yet
That's what I'm saying.
And yet he threw
Speaking of Aaron Rodgers,
3 touchdowns and interceptions today.
did you see Devontae's comments after the game today?
No.
Is it I want to go home?
He's like, Sundays aren't fun anymore.
Don't. Oh.
Shit.
I'm playing with my best friend.
He's like,
and
we
I'm
gotta
having-
fix that.
Get your tongue out of my arsehole, Errol.
Oh, man. That's a
tough.
rough.
Come home, Devontae.
That's a tough quote.
That's I hate to. That's probably why he was crying so
He
hard.
probably told him.
Right.
Hey, Sundays with you
When
suck.
you do the interview, he's like, Sundays suck.
I love all my friends and teammates, and the coaches are so good.
Everyone
Josh
hates
McDaniels
me.
Was like, I'll give you my entire year salary if you just don't let me get fired today.
Oh, man.
Oh man. So is the real story that Josh McDaniels is amazing and Derek Carr is
Well, I've said he sucked forever.
just
Him
a
and his
big
brother
old
are the worst.
stinker?
The Carrs are the worst.
They are.
I wouldn't draft a Carr family member ever again.
You're about to be smited by Jesus right now, dude.
Which
Smote? You're about to be smoked?
his brother has the worst winning percentage for a quarterback in NFL history.
They both are they
Or
have the
some
most
shit.
losses in the first 7 seasons as quarterbacks. They're 1 and 2.
Can
David and Derek are 1 and 2.
But we made it.
yeah. Can you imagine being Derek and being like, see, I wasn't nearly as bad as you.
It was something stupid, like almost around 100 losses in 7 years, something like that.
Yeah, they were losing 10 to 12 games a year.
Yeah.
Love it.
But one of them played for the Texans, and one of them played for the Raiders.
Yeah, what was it? Like, half of his picks were pick sixes?
Yeah.
Some shit like that,
Yeah,
too?
yeah. Like a ridiculous number.
Yeah, he has like the most pick sixes in like NFL history. And there's people who like Brett Favre, who threw for like
Oh, Brett Favre.
hundreds and hundreds of interceptions.
Should we do another Brett Favre story? Because we have more on Brett Favre.
No, that's
Oh,
all.
boy.
We have even
we
more.
already did
We already did the
beat
how.
Trevor.
Yeah.
Oh, right. I know. We've been running a long time here, but
We did how the
could-
cheese was made, and we did beat Travis.
Wouldn't that be fucked if Kyler's the only one of us four who doesn't get canceled?
Yeah.
Yeah, it would be hilarious.
Because I was on the whiteboard as the first person to get
Why they gotta be a whiteboard?
Yeah, whiteboard.
Bench the money on the
Whiteboard. Interesting.
Oh man.
In short, Brett Favre's a bad person. We'll just
Alright.
leave it with that.
Bring him
Well,
up.
chop this game up before
Yeah,
we start
I don't-
talking
I don't really
Brett
care.
Favre, bad person.
Well, then we'll do Washington sports for 1 minute.
We've got charges. 16.
Oh yeah, I like.
I guess we,
Yeah, do the Monday game. Sean, we're gonna do you know the line?
Jimmy G's Niners 22. Monday night
Make it real quick, though.
preview.
The line?
Yeah, name that line.
Plus
Commanders,
22.
Eagles.
Plus
That's
20.
Oh my god.
Eagles and Commanders.
Oh my god. It actually, you know what's crazy?
Minus
It's exactly
11.
half.
Minus 11.
It's exactly
Eagles,
half.
Eagles minus 11.
Yeah.
Give me the Eagles.
It
minus
is.
11.
It's exactly half.
I know, but last week I took them minus 13 and a half, and they didn't.
Who did they play?
The Texans.
They didn't cover?
No.
No.
They got
No,
12.
they did not.
The Texans, these have a. Well, I guess.
I know.
I'm still taking the Eagles. I'm wrong, so the pod, if you get this out tomorrow morning, pod.
I'll get it out.
No.
I'll get it out tomorrow morning. I'm just saying.
Don't take the Eagles minus 11 because I am.
I'm going to take a minus 11 too. And
I am.
I'm taking the over 43 and a half.
I am
I'll
as
take the
well.
over.
I'm going to take the over. I think the Eagles cover the over by themselves.
I think A.J. Brown almost.
You think the Eagles are going to score 43?
Yeah.
All right.
Fuck it.
All right. I got Eagles and over.
I need Devontae Smith to go for like 4 tutties and 200 yards. So yeah, I'm taking the over 43.
All right. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Select what you wish for.
From the Eagles Commanders game?
Yeah. Like Kyler wants a bunch of Eagles points, so he's going Eagles scoring
Just
70.
Smith.
Yeah.
Just Smith.
Smith
I
over
need-
under 40.
I need Brown and Sanders to combine for 3 touchdowns and 200 yards. So that's
So the
what I
Eagles are now up to 7 touchdowns.
7 times.
Like I said,
Over.
gonna get it by
The
themselves
43 by themselves.
The
Eagles-
practice
Eagles
squad
by
comes
million.
in the fourth quarter.
All right.
for a bunch of garbage points. That'd
Yep.
be fucking sweet.
Sick. All right. Let's go to Washington Sports Minute.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, yes. This could be awesome. NCAA football.
Oh shit.
Do we want to pull? Do you guys want to pull up like the full on like game cast like we did with
Yeah,
all
no,
these?
I don't care. Just dunk on Oregon for like a
Oh
minute.
yeah.
Or, here we go.
The quick stat: Penix threw the most yards against an Oregon team as a Washington quarterback.
Holy
shit.
shit!
The
Good
previous
numbers.
best was like 325 against Oregon.
Yeah, bring a
Oh my
QBR too.
gosh.
Holy shit.
Oh, he's still leading the nation in passing yards.
Congrats.
It's fucking ridiculous.
He'll be drafted then, I assume.
He should be at every game should be 300 plus yards, but he threw for 298 or 297 last
Oh,
week.
tough. It's nice that you guys ruined the Ducks season. That's pretty
Yep.
cool.
Fantastic.
This is
Huge win.
again. This is the most Pac-12 thing ever.
So can you guys win the Pac-12 championship now, or is that
It's
still dead?
fucking weird because you got UCLA up there with 2 losses, USC with 1 loss, Utah with 1 loss, Oregon with 1 loss, and then us with 2 losses. So there's 5 teams like right there
in the
It's
conference.
fucking
Oh yeah,
stupid.
look at that. That's
Yep, there you go.
It's a clusterfuck up there,
Yeah,
and
real.
there's no north south anymore.
Right, it's top
It's
2.
even harder now because if it was just north south,
You would.
actually UW's looking okay.
Yeah.
For
But
sure.
Now the tiebreaker over Oregon, and they're only 1 game back.
Right.
Mhm.
Yeah. Well, you might spiral Oregon after this.
Yeah,
That's
and then UCLA lost last night to Arizona.
Hey, when's the
which
Apple
is
Cup?
real bad.
That was worse, I think.
Well, Arizona's definitely worse than UW.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. But yeah. Yep. Yeah.
Where's your schedule?
Oh yeah, we should win
Oh
next year.
yeah.
There, UCLA, that loss, that happened. We should have fucking beat Arizona State. That one hurts.
The Arizona
big
State
time.
one does hurt. You guys could be probably top 15 without that.
Yeah. Oh, easily. Yeah, we should be a top 10 team if we don't lose Arizona State.
You really have 1 game left before the Apple Cup?
Yeah.
My
Oh,
God,
season-
I swear this season just flew
12
by.
games is quick.
Holy
I'm surprised they don't
shit.
extend the college season a little bit.
Especially when it starts before football.
The
Dude,
NFL
right.
has the season a week before.
Man, that is fast.
So and there's just a quick A to Z on
But I think
the.
the NFL is gonna be like No, because we taking Saturdays over after you guys stop.
Yeah, they do love the football Saturdays.
Dude, Christmas Eve, loaded.
I know.
Is Apple
All
Cup in
games
Seattle or the Palouse this year?
Well, we're right there.
I know it didn't say. It said TBD.
Well, it'll still say the location.
Yeah, the time is TBD, but the
Oh, so
Let's
it's in the Palouse. Okay.
Well, let's go.
Yeah.
That'd be fun.
We
Well,
could.
I
We
wonder-
I
actually.
haven't gone to an Apple Cup in
You
a
know
long
what?
time.
Yeah, let's see.
I wonder
Oh,
how
is that
many-
Thanksgiving weekend?
Yeah,
Oh,
it's the
so
weekend
Was
after.
it Friday or Saturday this time?
26th is Saturday.
Saturday, so we'll go get fucked up on the turkey bowl and just drive up.
Okay.
Actually, might be able to go to that game.
You
Dude,
couldn't.
it was funny. My daughter
couldn't
today
hang.
said she wants to go watch. She wants to drive far away and watch a football game. The exact word she said to me.
Dude, that'd be
Chalk it
fucking
up.
sweet.
Fucking in the snow most likely.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, for sure. It's gonna be brisk.
You'll have
Yeah.
to maybe get her into rowing. She could go to school there for rowing.
Oh, there you go. She's only gonna be like 5'2", so it's gonna work out great.
Weird.
Well, I don't know. I don't know if you have to be big to do
I feel like
rowing.
they'll at least have like a good,
I don't know how rowing
or maybe
works.
that's just like the little quick ones, or like the.
Well, I got like a second cousin or something that went there for rowing.
There you go.
She wasn't very big, I don't think.
So you're the connect. Hook it up. Let's go.
Yeah, I'll just call up the UW rowing team and be like, hey, in
You sound like an expert on
in
rowing.
12, 15 years, I'm going to need a
You've been
favor.
talking about rowing. You sound like an expert.
I don't even know what you do. How do you compete in it? Is it speed racing a boat?
It's a sprint.
A canoe?
A big team one.
Kayak, I guess you could call it. Or
Yeah, it's like 12 people are in that fucker
Yeah.
sometimes.
Then what's skulls? Skulls?
That's a drink, skull. Squirt!
Yeah, like
That's the Vikings, dude. Go Vikings.
All right, well, you guys don't know anything about fancy sports like yachting.
UW soccer is number one in the nation.
Yachting?
Oh wait, speaking of soccer, the U.S. women's team beat the Dirty Crowds today. We did it.
Hey.
We
baby.
did it. We did it.
But
Watch
we
that
gave-
game live.
But you know what's great? What?
I watched that game live. Oh yeah, I know.
You were like one
I
of
just want
15
a
people.
disclaimer here.
Oh.
I met my mother at Foodies to have a beer.
Who is?
And Boogra. And
What'd you say?
the
But also,
Cowboys Packers were on.
Your mom is extremely what?
Extremely German.
There you go.
Yeah. And we had Cowboys Packers on one screen, at which I was watching, and then I was also watching her in her misery watch her German women's team lose. So yeah, I watched it live.
But which team was more cute?
Oh, definitely the Germans.
nice.
Yeah.
I
You've
bet
got
they-
like two.
American
You've got like
full of lesbians.
I bet they didn't have one lady with pink or purple hair.
I can't confirm.
Yeah,
I
true or
was gotta
false?
love watching the Swedes, dude.
One time, Kyle and I woke up for the men's like cup or whatever they called it, and we
Swedish
went to,
women are unbelievably good looking.
We went to McDonald's and got the Shrek meal with all of the chicken nuggets,
Dude.
and I ate like 15 chicken nuggets and fell asleep and woke up when the game was over.
We tried to be great Americans
Yeah, well, I mean,
by
yeah.
watching Team America play. It was horrible.
America!
That's
Fuck yeah!
But the Shrek meal was sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, it costs the same price as a fucking Big Mac meal now, dude.
I know it came with like 4 drinks and like
It was like 40 fries.
Yeah,
Or
it
40
was-
nugs. Something like
and
that.
Chicken is
it
expensive.
was good stuff. It was like when they did the Seahawks pack here, the Hawk box or whatever the fuck they called it.
There was so many nugs.
was
Shout out
awesome.
to McDonald's, huh?
All right, can we not look at this?
Good at the Swedes.
No, it's the
Oh,
American
no, we
women.
should probably look up that college volleyball.
I don't think we do that.
No, we just wanted to see the score of the national championship game.
Pass.
Right? I think that's what we were looking for.
What was the score of that game? though?
Today was 2-1.
I was gonna say, I bet I could just guess 1-0 or 2-1.
Yeah, it's
It surely was not
it's
3.
soccer.
It was 1-1 with the shootouts.
Yeah.
At least that'd be exciting.
The shootouts
Yeah.
probably are the most exciting thing possible. I don't know whether to just start the game with the shootout.
What if,
should.
what if we just called it shortened soccer and it was just a shootout?
Yeah, but it was more of them.
I think
It was
also
like 15.
when they do their like
Yeah,
round
really
robin
get fun.
when they do their like round robin seeding and they get all their like point evaluations, I think they should start the match rather with that amount of goals versus the other team's point value of that many goals. So it's like
So what you're describing is like playing
1 versus
aggregate.
8 is 8v1.
Yeah.
When did you
Yeah.
become a soccer guy?
I'm not. I'm just saying to
I know, I
make it
just-
more
oh,
exciting.
I watched
In order to
play.
make myself a soccer guy and maybe more people interested in this stupid fucking game.
All right, Pat is our soccer insider.
Hey, he's gonna regret this.
Yeah. No. Okay. I'm
You have to
done.
have a soccer pod.
I'm done.
Yeah, not too
Wait,
late.
I think we're not a soccer pod.
All right.
Comes with a strap on too.
Don't threaten me with a good time, Kyler.
Oh, my.
Shirt ideas. Shirt ideas.
Oh, shirt idea.
Pat loves soccer.
It's just
Soccer balls between his legs.
Yeah,
Wearing a strap on.
I would buy this shirt.
Oh fuck.
I would buy this
That's
shirt.
awesome.
All right.
Big Phoenix energy.
yeah, I need that shirt so bad.
Yeah, we do need a big Phoenix Energy shirt.
Shouts out. All right, so that was a good wrap up of the week. We lost total control.
We did.
Said some things that are definitely funny. Said some things that were also acceptable.
Nice.
Yeah.
Sean said something that we will not apologize for.
No.
Not an apologetic pod.
Never.
He just tried to combine Trevor Lawrence and Travis, and he just called him B. Travis.
No, it was D Travis.
Yeah, I know you didn't say B. Travis.
He
There's
said
nothing.
he said dark. I said black.
There's no.
So Warzone 2 dropped this week, guys.
Oh my god. Whatever. All right. Yep.
Play us out.
Paint me out there.
Walking away. I don't know what. See ya.
Bye bye.